Your lordships has expressed the Eviction under Public Premises Act 2019 notification, my lords. They have the three options. It can be disposed of, my lords. Please, my lords. Please, my lords.
15. Page number 4, serial number 16 and 17. Page number 5, 18 to 24. Page number 6, 25 to 31. Page number 7, 32 to 34.
Millets, serial number 34, millets. IPA for respondent millets.
Naveen
We inform
Jain.
to other side millets.
Naveen,
1 week. In
no
millets.
object.
38.
Number 40. Due to it, not be able to seeking for a week's time.
28. Page number 10, 42 to 44. Page number 11, 45 to 47. Page number 12, 48 to 49. Page number 13, 50 to 55. 58. Page number 3. Page number 5.
And I have done 15, my lord. Senior is out of station. In the morning, senior.
List number 2, my lord. List number 2, serial number 19. May kindly be had next week, my lord. List number 2, serial number 19, 19. Next week, my lord.
Inform the other side. Please inform.
I will inform the other side, my lord.
59.
15,
Much of it.
15, 29, serial number 20. 15.
23. Page number 8, 32 to 35. Page number 9.
Number 33, my lords. The respondent number 5 and 6 months have filed my wakalat in the morning. And in the given 10 days time, my lords, I'll see and file my objection.
Inform the other side.
I contacted them, my lord, but they did not receive the call. I'll inform them in the meantime.
Make a note of it.
Please, my lords.
Make a note of
Okay. For 5 and 6 months, I filed wakalas and
Isro.
it.
Rahul is ready.
Either you inform them or we
please.
Page number 9, 36 to 40. Page number 10,
40 minutes.
40.
40, list number 2. These matters may not where skywalks and dispute with regard to the payment of difference of tax. Mr. Sanjeev appears.
Respondent, my lord, we are not received the repetition copy.
No, we have given copies to him.
No,
But we had given all these copies. Interim orders are granted by the court. I'll give them copies if they whichever copies they want. But these are all skywalks, does not come within the tax purview and all that. But, on the reopening day, my lords may have it.
Second of
please inform the other side.
But Sanjeev appears, my lord, I've already told you. But- Yes, please.
There's interim orders in all the connected. Great.
Page number 13, 41 to 44.
Serial number 40 on my lord.
40,
41.
41.
With your lordship's kind permission.
Second of June. Coming from 2nd of June. Yes, sir. Completed.
With your lordship, yesterday I moved a matter, my lord, the matter pertaining to auction of the shops in Chibbadapura CMC, my lord, before
1 p.m.
End of the day.
1 p.m.
Please, man.
List 1, fresh matter, serial number 1. Jairam Bhatia.
Serial number 11 is, I am for the petition number 11.
1, Jairam Bhatt. Serial number 2. Serial number 2, V1K.
Appearing for petition in this case. Petitioner of
FR
transfer
number.
of say it.
Advocate note.
David dated 27/3/2000. 1 to 4. 1 to 4.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
Four and 3.
28. 3. BR Vishwanath.
My lords, it's a writ in the nature of mandamus, my lords. Respondent 3 and 4 are carrying out unauthorized construction violating the sanction plan, my lords. Despite the notices, BBMP has not taken any coercive. 3 and 4 are joint owners. Are complied with, my lord. I'll do it.
28.
Great.
4. Serial number 4.
Appellant, my lord. Kindly. Lordship may kindly peruse the page number 23, 22. Now,
ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
my lord, kindly peruse the sketch, my lord. You have shown the road in my road, my lord, without any basis. Till then, maybe that order may be stayed, my lord, because
Executive officer, Taluk Panchayat, Hoskote.
ಹೊಸಕೋಟೆ ದೇವರಾಜ್.
This is the matter, the orders list.
23rd. 5.
Please.
BK Manjuna.
I'll say. My lord, Annex F is the impugn notice.
Yes, yes.
My lord issues notice.
So let's, the only prayer is to give certified.
Objection.
Please, my lord.
Chief Executive Officer.
23rd. 23rd.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್.
Nobody is shown in panel advocate. Notice, the respondents to 4 petitions released. We have had some to say respondent. This is the matter in the preliminary hearing is started.
ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮೇಲೆ there is a threat of forfeiture.
51.
ಫೋರ್ಫಿಚರ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ರಾಜ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಫೋರ್ಫಿಚರ್. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಇಂಕ್ ಪೇಜ್ 41, my lord. The impugn notice. Married, my lord. The absolutely no ground, my lord. There is an exemption in respect of 40,000 square meters of my lord land. We don't have to, my lord, provide any civic community sites. There is a notification, Annexure C, my lord. You kindly see, my lord, Annexure C. No, my lord. For this, my lord, there is an exemption because it's a small extent of land, my lord, converted land. There is a Annexure C, my lord. Annexure C, in page 16. My lord, kindly come to the bottom, my lord. Exemption for open space and civic communities in subdivision of land, subject to the provisions of master plan OPD, CPD, CDP, in respect of land use, proposed road
Below 4,000 square.
below 4,000 square meters.
ಕಳಿಸಿ
Should have challenged that resolution.
ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೇ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Should have challenged that resolution.
Resolution, my lord, they are not issuing the resolution also. My lord, he bases it, and we gave a representation to provide resolution, my lord. I have produced it and my lord, kindly see.
That the insistence by the respondent was
PDO, my lord. Fourth
Panchayat Development Officer regarding reserving land for movie community site.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಡೇಟಾ
In light of
Annexures.
development falling within the exemption as per the notification dated 3/12/2005 in respect of developments below 4,000 square feet.
Please, my lord.
But this is only a proposed amendment.
No, my lord, it is there. It was in operation, my lord.
Light of the same. There will be stay of the notice and proceedings pursuant thereto is the next day.
Achha.
Six, Narsim Raju.
Appearance for petitioner, my lord. Lord, this is this writ is for mandamus direction for consideration of representation for affecting Kata, my lord. On the sale deed, it is ancestral property, my lord. Register sale deeds. All the property are ancestral property.
MS Devan.
My lord, they are trying to dispose us, my lord. There is an interim relief is must required, my lord. Yes, my lord. The third respondent is trying to dispose of me from the scheduled property, my lord. Just try interim relief to be granted till then, my lord. PDO, my lord. They are trying to dispose us, my lord.
Property belongs
To my, it is ancestral property, my lord. My father has acquired the property by way of sale deed, my lord. Registered in 4/5/1967, my lord. So till today, I am in the possession.
what basis is your apprehension that they dispossess you? Unless it's property belonging to the government,
No, my lord.
they are not asserting such rights.
No.
Then what
They are not trying, not affecting the Kata in my favor.
ಹಂಗೆ
but using orders by you
serial number 2.
is a public official, unless they say it belongs to
23.
have it in the orders.
Sure, sir.
Very, very this. Got it.
Yes. 23rd.
Obliged.
7. Prasad.
This is the
Vivekananda is there for R2 and R3.
Eight. Serial number 8. Nivantika Gaur.
For the petitioner, my lord. Lords, I request for a passover in this matter, my lord. Very well, my lord, Tuesday.
Pin.
The matter at the same stage. Now you examine it, once the suit is decided, Kata entries will have.
Blood, that's not the issue, Lord. What happens is, Lord, that the EO was not cancelled his Kata, Lord. What EO has done is, Lord, kindly go to this part, measure the properties. Lord, now, Lord, I am also not coming in the way of his schedule. Let him. Lord, against that, MA is, RA is filed, Lord. RA is pending. No, Lord, RA is pending, Lord. And in parallel, Lord, they have also filed one suit seeking declaration, very relief that is sought before your lordships.
Your lordship, there's a memo of withdrawal filed in that suit. That suit has been withdrawn. Yes.
Please, Lord.
9. Shashigiri Rao.
Kindly pass out.
CK pass out.
Wait for the,
Lordship, kindly pass out, CKs.
this is with regard to release of site. Yes, minutes. I have filed my counter. Insofar as the offering the security is concerned, the amount demanded by us is around 32 lakhs minutes. As per the guidance value notification in respect of this layout, it is about 900 to 950 per square feet. Then in all probability, they may have to offer security of 3 sites, which would be commensurate with the value of the site. Placement.
17.
Please. Yes, I'll inform.
10. Serial number 10. Veena Kumari M. Jagdishwara.
Petitioner's counsel.
My lord, this is a case where the land was used by the BBMP, but they have not paid compensation despite an earlier order. They had promised that today they would.
NR Jagdishwar, VC leaders.
My lords,
Yes.
I tried to secure the information from the land acquisition department, lord. I could not able to secure it. Your lordship, I will have this matter by next week, my lord.
Relist the matter in the same stage on short date.
17th.
17th.
Publish.
11. Rajesh. Vivekananda.
The allotment was of the year 19, 2004. But the grievance of the petitioner is that the site allotted in favor of the petitioner is not physically available. But I'll get instructions as regards the existence of the site. If the site is not available for being put into possession of the petitioner, but as per rule 16 of the rules, we may have to allot an alternate site in the same layout. I'll get instructions. I'll find out.
Find out.
Please.
Relist the matter in the same stage on
22nd minute.
22nd.
Yes.
12. Serial number 12. Kumar Jain.
Petitioner, direction was given to fifth respondent to hold enquiry and pass the orders. The petitioners are the auction purchasers of the site in the year 93. Subsequently, a notice was issued as per Annexure B.
My lord, I secure instructions, kindly have it on 2 weeks time I can.
It's only direct to hold enquiry. That's all the direction.
Notice has already been issued, my lord.
Notice issued in 2013, my lord, 23. Thereafter, no sittings was taken place.
Inquiry regarding
the dispute, 1 minute.
73 is the first
Dispute is raised by Education Department as far as the auction of the site is concerned. Payment is fully made. Thereafter, various writs have been filed. Finally, based on my writ petition, as per Annexure A, the fifth respondent is directed to hold enquiry with notice to Education Department. That enquiry is not done till today. The order dated 2014, my lord.
Find out.
Yes, I see.
Relist the matter in the same stage.
Okay. 93 auction, full amount is paid.
Relist the matter in the same stage on. Yes.
13. Umesh Amen. PK Manjunath.
Appearing for the petitioner. Because I've subsequent purchaser. I've purchased the property through a registered sale deed. I have a khata in my name, my lords. I've applied for e-khata and.
PK Manjunath.
PK Manjunath.
He was just here.
He was there, isn't he?
He was there in the.
You just find out El Paso.
My lords, this is the 4th instance, my lords. It's a simple writ for mandamus.
Correct you. So just bring him and you just inform the court officer. I'll take it up immediately.
14 Arjun 15. Shankar Reddy 15.
Petitioner,
I do not have a copy of the petition.
I have served the copy and.
ಆಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಟ್ಟು 7 ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ 7 cases ಇದೆ total connected.
7 cases, what happened from the daily orders I found from website. The other 5 cases are ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೈ ಪೋಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇವರಾಜ್ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ 5 ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಟಿಸು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. No, now you comply with whatever office objective.
I'll comply.
You serve copies also. Serve copies. Relist the matter. Date
24th.
24th. You serve copies and comply with office objection. Yes.
16. N. Suresh.
Lord, I appear for respond number 2, my lord.
For the
Not
petitioner.
send me
in
the
this
copy,
case.
my lord.
I'll serve the copy, my lord. Copy is not served, I'll serve the copy, my lord.
Copies to be served on the respondents list week after next.
Any date may be given, any date may be given, my lord.
I did.
Second out. 17.
Yes.
Gurudat, we are.
For the petitioner, my lords.
For respondent, my lords, kindly pass it over, my lords.
Yes.
My lords, it's a simple question, my lords. It's a gated community, my lords. In the last date of hearing, my lords, my lords, I have submitted 2 judgments, my lords.
Correct.
My lords, the BBMP has taken on the time, my
No,
lords,
it's
to seek
covered,
the
no?
instructions.
My lords, kindly pass over, my lords. I do not have the file. Senior has the file. He's still on the way, my lords. I apologize.
We list the matter in the same state. There is now it's a legal position. If it's factual, we can hear. Legal position, what argument you can have?
My lords, pass over, my lords. I have no knowledge of the facts, my lords.
Relist the matter in the same stage, Wednesday. On Wednesday, no further adjournment. And just look at it, madam. If there's a judgment which says it's a public road, what argument you can have?
Please.
I'm asking you.
I apologize, my lords.
No, don't
am not aware
apologize.
of the facts.
I'm saying there is some law laid down stating that these roads in gated communities are public roads.
Please, my lord.
Now that position has attained finality, isn't it, Pawan Kumar?
Yes.
That position has attained finality. Though you may not have been a party, that's a legal question that is settled. So in effect, you don't have an answer.
Please, my lords. I'll look.
List the matter in 16th in the same stage.
16.
Grateful, my lords.
Serial number 18.
Appeal for petitioner.
Venkatesh BC.
Last occasion was a direction was given to the petitioner to appear before the respondent. On 23 by 11:30 p.m. we were present, and they visited the spot, and they directed the petitioner to remove the few more the extra spaces. We have removed it, but they have to file a report.
Let us just a week after next.
19.
And the interim order may can be extended. Interim order is there till today.
Interim order in operation is extended till the next date.
Much.
19, serial number 19, Nagaraj of PS. K. Nagaraj.
Standing counsel. Nagaraja. They have not filed appeal, they have not filed vakalat.
E-Khata, is it?
E-Khata, Ramnagar.
Yes, yes.
Your lordship, they have filed a RFA in the Supreme Court and it has initiated a stay. So,
No matter in Supreme Court.
so RFA has been filed, my lordship, in the same matter.
RFA, there is an order stating that the final decree proceedings shall not stay of the final proceedings.
Okay, you place that on record, let us see. You complete your instructions.
Hello, they have not filed vakalat, Nagaraja Pala. No, they have to file vakalat and.
Yes. Relist the matter week after next.
That's okay, lordship have it on 16th, urgency is there.
Like date.
Yes, 23rd.
No, 23rd, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, these properties are pledged to the.
Okay, we'll see. Now we are adjusting the matters in the list. So I'll fix a date. On the next date, we'll take it up.
If for the 16th,
16, there's no place.
16, 17 ಇಲ್ಲ.
7, ನೋಡಿ.
23rd. 19th same, 20 same. Next.
21.
Same.
I represent respondent municipality, my lord. In this case, my lord, they have filed an application before the
before miscellaneous application before the district judge, my lord, challenging, my lord, the orders passed under the PP Act for eviction. I mean, we have received summons, my lord, therefore, this matter will not survive, may be disposed. Summons we have received. I think this, I have filed a memo, my lord, enclosing the copy of the order passed by us. Passed by us on, my lord.
Gangadharappa.
The petition has been filed seeking for issuance of writ in the nature of mandamus to direct respondents to remove the lock and seal put up by them on shop number 3 in the commercial complex in Pavagada town, Tumkur district. Full stop. Is the case of the petitioners that the action of sealing the property is contrary to law and they're required to disturb and they're obligated to take possession in accordance with law. Third counts, during the pendency of proceedings, a direction was passed to deseal the premises and it is submitted that the premises has been desealed. Insofar as recovery of possession is concerned, counsel appearing for the authority submits possession would be taken in accordance with law.
One submission, my lord.
And in fact, proceedings have been initiated under the public premises
On 19/11/2024 itself,
public premises eviction.
order has been passed, my lord.
Eviction of Unauthorized Occupants Act
Order has been passed, my lord.
and order has been passed.
Without notice to me.
That is,
And as regards such order, miscellaneous petition has been filed by the petitioner
Yes.
in
MEA number
5002/2025. In light of the same, petition is disposed of, not disposed of, while clarifying, petitioner is necessarily bound by the eventual outcome of the proceedings initiated under the Public Premises
my
Act.
my submission, my lord. So long as there is no stay, my lord, we will recover the possession because of this order.
I will not comment anything on that.
My eventuality means that is, my lord, coming in our way.
The eventual outcome, I said. So if
Actually, outcome of the proceedings means, my lord, we have to wait till then.
no, if there's no stay, I am not preventing.
That's why that observation may not be
I will
necessary.
not say anything on
Please,
that. Now it's up to.
Order has
Actually,
been,
if says
order
not-
has been passed by the chief officer without even serving notice to me.
That is a matter
How
for.
can they impute knowledge
the
about
matter
the order?
for It's a matter for before.
Therefore, matter is pending before the appellate court.
Of, my lord, we will take action, my lord, pursuant to this order, so long as
No,
there is
no,
no
no,
stay.
I will not say anything.
Please.
Whatever is permissible in law.
My lord said, my lord, eventuality that is not, may not be necessary, my lord.
It is
I have to
necessary-
wait till then.
Necessary.
ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ?
I am in possession of the property. There is no dispute about it. I have been carrying on the business.
Are bound
And
by
I
the-
made the submission on the last date of hearing that I am prepared to
But the outcome of possession, my
continue
lord, will be,
the business in the same shop.
No, Mr. Nagaraj.
Please.
Now, I said outcome of the proceedings. Now, I'm just saying, if appeal, there is no stay, those all are legal consequences.
my one
I will
submission.
not say.
Kindly
anything.
appreciate two things, my
No,
lord.
you take action if it's
That
permissible.
is, that may be permitted. my
I
lord.
will not say anything.
Then outcome ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಾಯ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
Not necessary. Who said?
My
I am
lord
not
said-
going to say anything.
My lord said, my lord, outcome still have to eventually.
Correct. Suppose there's an appeal, there is no stay. What is to be done? I am not.
We
going
will
to-
take action.
I
Kindly,
will
my
not-
lord, one
Correct,
submission.
but I need not say anything.
One submission.
I only said,
Well, please, my lord, kindly listen. On 19/11/24, if you have passed order. For 6 months, they have not challenged. Now they have challenged. Therefore, my submission, my lord, pursuant to my lord direction, we have desealed. Now I will be given to take action pursuant to this order unless there is no stay.
I am disposing the writ petition, contentions of both parties are kept open.
Please.
Whatever is to be done.
That is correct.
I have noticed that he has filed a miscellaneous. I leave it at that. What is to be done, I
Please.
will not spell out.
Please, but that words, my lord, eventuality, that should not come. my lord.
That shall be there. That
So
shall be
kindly,
there.
otherwise we should wait
no.
till the appeal disposed of.
Right.
Who
Lord,
says?
my lord, I have written, heard it, my lord.
No, I said, yes, outcome of, I've said. What is the outcome? Whether you can take during the pendency of proceeding, I am not going to say anything.
Lord, my
In
submission,
law-
my lord,
what?
I have not heard, my lord, kindly, my lord has said, my lord, the outcome of in the that's what, my lord, but that is the there, my lord, we have to wait till then.
Did I say, have I said, whatever the law, that's all. You have to take possession in process of law.
Pursuant to that order, we'll take action.
No. How can you?
If he has filed miscellaneous, what is to be done? It's for you to know. After all, you're a public
If
authority.
there is stay, my lord, we will not take, my lord. If there is no stay, my lord, they cannot.
No, there
they
is a
cannot-
delay. Admittedly, there is a
Yes,
delay,
delay,
but
6 months delay.
order has been passed without even issuing
They have
notice.
signed and received notice.
No,
my lord.
sorry.
My lord my lord has.
This submission
in
is
fact,
not current.
My lord has, in fact, on last occasion, perused the signature.
It is not my signature, please. It is not my
His brother has
signature.
signed.
It's
No.
not my brother's signature.
Now some miscellaneous is filed.
Please.
Can you take possession now? I leave it to you. I will not say anything. You do
So
it
long
as-
as they have not filed for 6 months. Whether we can wait
No,
for
I was
6
not
months,
aware of
the
it. Where is
property
the
is
question?
auction to third
There is
person.
a question
He
of
is
filing
waiting in
an
the
appeal.
queue, my lord, to pay 15,700.
Now you-
Whereas he is paying lesser amount. Till then we-
I made the submission that I am prepared to pay that amount.
That's his
I am
offer.
prepared to pay that amount.
That's why, my lord,
That's
that
his
eventuality, those words may not be necessary because, my lord, it will be kept open, my lord, we will take
They are
action.
necessary. They are necessary.
I have not said eventually. I said outcome. I altered that.
That
and-
words also outcome, my lord, we have to wait till then the outcome.
Who says? You are a lawyer, you interpret that order. I will not. Yes, next. I've kept contentions open. As per law, you take action. Yes.
In fact, I would like to submit before the court. In fact, on the last date of hearing also, I made the submission
Correct.
that the premises has been sold for certain amount. I am prepared to take that because I was not given an opportunity to exercise my right of first defense.
That's his offer that you can still examine.
Yes.
Yes, next.
22, Priya, okay. 22. Yogesh D. Nayak.
Yes.
If I may, my lords, 22 and 24 may have to go together. They are associations, my lords, claiming for the very same civic community site. My lords, what is the correct?
Correct. Yogesh Naik.
Yogesh Nayak.
24.
Let him come. The only relief they've sought is don't allot civic community site to others.
And even I am saying the same thing. Because, my lords, there is only one thing, my lords, I am an
So
association.
let him come. Let him come.
Very well.
Relist the matter in the same stage on short date. 22 and 24 can be clubbed.
Yes,
No,
Huh?
24, but yes, my lord. If it is the
24,
same
my lord,
thing,
it's-
it can be clubbed.
I'll just point out what is 24. My lords, we are, yes, I know that.
I'll
It's the
accept
same
it.
thing. It's the same thing.
Only prayer that is that we have filed an application. Our application is supposed to be considered disposed according to the due process that they are supposed to follow. That's all. Let them not keep it pending is all I'm asking. If you have a different prayer that they have sought, I am not aware.
What is your prayer?
My lords, the prayer, what we are seeking is, my lords, that the civic community site should be allotted to the association registered under the Apartment Owners Association Act.
Right now, it will
Yes.
be as per the rules, isn't it? Whatever rules are there.
Yes, my lords. It has to be handed over to the Apartment Owners Association. Now,
According
my lords,
to
what
the-
is happening, my lords, is other associations, my lords, under the registration act are mushrooming. One or two people, my lords, claim that my lords, I am also an association there. That is,
What are the applicable rules?
my lords, the applicable rules, my lords, there are actually nothing in specific, except, my lords, 2 or 3 judicial rulings at the hands of this honorable court. My lords, I've just, if my lordships could just take the item 24, I've extracted that.
Let him come. I will. We have to hear the matter. Let him come. Now you are claiming it has to be allotted to you.
There is only one cognizable association, my lords, under the Apartment
So let's
Ownership
say,
Act.
we'll examine it.
Yes, my lords, yes.
But it's the same project, is it?
It's the same project.
Same
There cannot be
project,
two
no.
sites.
We'll
They cannot be.
I may be served a copy of that.
You serve him a copy
Please, my lords,
for his
it shall be
reference.
tendered in due course.
List 22 along with 24 on 24 ಅಲ್ಲಿ notice zone. Office objection in seal number 24 to be complied with. To be complied with.
In fact, both of us are seeking the same interim prayer, my lords.
AGA accepts notice respondent 1, Yogesh Naik for 2 and 3. Both of you are
Saving the clear, same interim prayer, that it should, in the interregnum, it should not be allotted to any third.
Let
So
us see.
status quo could be maintained with respect to these CA sites.
Not without hearing him.
Very well, my lords.
I'll have it on Thursday.
Any which way, my lords, it has to be allotted to someone, ultimately a CA site.
24.
Yes, ma'am.
The court has held, we have a preemptory right, that's all, in the previous judicial proceedings.
Serial number 23, Ajit.
This is yesterday's matter, my lords. The partial auction. The municipality is auctioning, my lords, only 52.
This is which area?
My lords, Sakleshpur.
Sakleshpur.
And my lords, the municipality itself passes a resolution. My lords, may I trouble my lords, my lords, to.
So let us see that stand.
Yes.
May pass on, my lord, memo. Lord, in fact, my lord, before my lord, the issuance of notification for my lord, the e-auction. The lordship kindly peruse, my lord. My lord, page number 10. Page 10, my lord. That is a resolution passed by the municipality. Page 10, my lord. Lord, ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರ ಪುರಸಭಾ ವಿಷಯ ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರ ಪುರಸಭಾ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದಿರುವ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಳೆ ಬಸ್ ನಿಲ್ದಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಆಜಾದ್ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೋಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮೀನಿನ ಅಂಗಡಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಹರಾಜು ಮಾಡುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರ ಪುರಸಭಾ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದಿರುವ ನೂತನವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಿರುವ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಸುತ್ತೋಲೆ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಸೋ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪುರಸಭೆ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ 1964 ಕಲಂ ಸೋ ಹಾಗೂ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಿಸ್ಲೆನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ರೂಲ್ 19 ನಿಯಮ 33 ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೆಟಿಟಿಪಿ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ ಮತ್ತು ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ನಿಯಮ 2000 ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮೀಸಲು ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಈ ಹರಾಜು ಮಾಡಲು ಸರ್ವಾನುಮತದಿಂದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ಸೊ therefore my lord, under the jurisdiction of the municipality, whichever the shops comes under the my lord, the municipality will be my lord auctioned through my lord the e-procurement only, my lord. That is the my lord, the resolution was passed. Accordingly, my lord, this resolution, my lord, the approval sought from the my lord, the deputy commissioner. That is the next page, my lord. Page number 11. In respect of my lord 165 my lord shops comes within the jurisdiction of my lord municipality. Approval was given by the my lord, deputy commissioner Hassan
for the
my lord e-auction.
All
165 my lord, shops. 165 shops. And thereafter, my lord, what we found out that my lord, since my lord, some of the shops where my lord, some basic necessity are to be provided. In some of the buildings, my lord, where my lord, the electricity connection are to be my lord, given, and in some of the shops where my lord, some repair work has to be undertaken. So therefore, my lord, under the my lord, notification that's my lord, under challenge, we have my lord, issued the notification in respect of 52 my lord, shops is concerned. What they my lord, alleged before this court, my lord, though my lord, the sanction was taken for 165, they have only issued selectively for my lord 52 my lord, the shops. So that is their concern, my lord. Yesterday, my lordship my lord, directed me to my lord, obtain instruction from the my lord, the chief officer, whether you, what is your stand with regard to my lord, the remaining shops are concerned. Lord, in fact, my lord, today my lord, affidavit is ready. Lord, since my lord, it has to be notarized, my lord. We are going to my lord, place it before the lordship that my lord, all the my lord, the shops which are remaining now will be my lord auctioned through e-procurement only in the due course after the my lord, the electricity connection is restored and everything.
Must indicate a rough timeline. It cannot be indefinite.
Will indicate. Lord, the officer is present. Lord, within 3 months, my lord, will my lord, auction each and every my lord, the shops my lord, which come under the municipality.
That should be okay.
My lords, may I draw my lords' kind attention to page 22.
So now they are giving an undertaking.
My lords, this 3 months also, my lords, in my respectful submission would amount to disparity for various reasons.
No, that we'll see. That we'll see. We can't intervene in auction proceedings.
My lords,
there may be irregularities. I'm not disputing. There may be, but auction proceedings must go on.
Let it go on, my lords. My lords, I have not sought for, my lords, stoppage of the auction procedure at all. That is not my intention. My lords, page 22, my lords, there is a clear reference, page 22 of my writ petition, the very same notification which my learned friend has read. My lords, the paragraph reads, ಮುಖ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಪುರಸಭೆ ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರ ಇವರ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 2ರ ವರದಿಯಂತೆ ಸಕಲೇಶಪುರ ಪುರಸಭಾ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯ ವಿವಿಧ ಸ್ಥಳಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಪುರಸಭೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕರಾರು ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದಿರುವ 128 ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿರುವ 37 ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳು. I'll stop here, my lords. My only concern is when the lease period has come to a closure for all these 128 tenements, even according to them, and when these brand new tenements are available, my lords, they should have assigned some logical reason, my lords, why they are postponing the auctioning of a few tenements and not going ahead with the auction of a few.
Correct. Now they have come forth and they are agreeable for a condition, including an undertaking by way of affidavit, that within 3 months it will be put. That should substantially take care of your agreement.
May I submit this? When we are making a submission that there is a colorable exercise of jurisdiction.
That we'll see.
All that we are asking, is parity. If they are postponing the auction by 3 months, let them postpone the current auction also, or let them prepone both. Let them do it contemporaneously.
I think that would be a technical argument. No doubt they may have agreement. Now we'll make it subject to the outcome. We'll record their undertaking, keep it pending. By 3 months, let them take it, please.
3 months, may I submit this? What will happen is, on the ground, my lords, if the number of tenements available for auction is reduced, the number of, my lords, participants would obviously increase. And, my lords, the cost, my lords, of auction would go up, my lords, which is beyond the practical limits.
No, that is their cost of, all those are internal affairs of them. If they're getting a better offer, so be it. There may be some slight, we don't disagree with you, but
yes, my lords,
in larger interests, we'll keep it pending if you want. We'll record their submission and we'll see what is to be. You'll participate. When is the auction?
Today is the last day.
Today is the last date, my lords. I have
Let them also participate.
No, I have advised my clients to participate.
Let us see.
They are all participating.
Let us hopefully let them get it at a low price.
Of course, my lords, they are current tenants and they have the right of first refusal. They'll always have that.
They can't throw you out all.
They can't. But all that, my lords, I'm requesting, my lords, is parity. My lords, if the respondents had to wait till the intervention of this honorable court, my lords, to announce the auction of the other shops, my lords, that itself indicates the intention.
So now that we are reducing that arbitrary discretion by putting them on terms.
May I make at least one request? Lordship may kindly reduce the tenure, my lords. The 3 months is too long a time. Summer, my lords, is a peak. Summer season, May and, my lords, by June, July, the monsoon sets in. There is hardly any business at Sakleshpur. This is the, my lords, prime time when the businesses are set up. I would only urge my lords to reduce the time period. They are offering 3 months. In the context of Sakleshpur, that's too long a period.
It's not because of.
ಮಳೆ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿ.
ಮಳೆ ಶುರು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೆಯೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿ.
What he says that, no, it's not going to, till the end of, 3 months, Lord. He will do it, Lord, as early as possible. That's what he said, Lord. Because of, some amenities to be, Lord, provided there. Otherwise, Lord, they will again complain to the court without there being any, Lord, amenities.
Let us see, we'll record that.
Greatest of respect, that is not true. I have
We'll put them on terms. We'll put them on terms. Shall we dispose it of? Reserving
let it be kept pending. Let it be kept pending, so that, I'll have a say eventually.
Pradeep is only wondering if the bench changes and the next person has a different view. Learned counsel Shri Ajit Chetty submits that the respondent authorities are carrying out auction as of now only with respect to 52 shops.
Tenements.
Though permission was obtained from the appropriate authorities as regards
165
auction of occupancy rights with respect to 165 shops.
Please.
Submitted that such deferment of auction as regards many of the shops would act prejudicially to the interests of those who intend to bid in a bona fide manner. Learned counsel Shri Pradeep Kesi, upon instructions of so and so present in court, submits that they would carry out auction for the remaining shops. Remaining is how many?
Lord,
165 minus 52.
That will be 112.
113, Lord. 113.
113.
113 shops
But
Within
out
an
of which, my
outer-
lord, in one shops where, my lord, the bank is, my lord, running, my lord, they have to relocate, my lord, somewhere else, my lord, we'll have to issue them a notice, my lord. That will take some more time, my lord, as far as one shop is concerned.
Once again, a special treatment.
No, let us see, let us see.
Since the bank is there, my lord, they'll have to, my lord, give them some time to, my lord, relocate themselves.
112 shops.
112 shop, my lord.
112 shops within 3 months. And insofar as the remaining one shop which is occupied by a bank, an arrangement is being worked out for the bank to relocate.
Please.
And eventually proceedings would be carried out by way of auction, even insofar as the said shop is concerned. The necessary affidavit to be filed.
I'll place it by today,
Filed
end of the day.
in terms of the in the order passed today. Accordingly, matter to be called after 2 months.
Please.
It's first week
Needless
of,
to state, petitioners are at liberty to take part in the auction proceedings without prejudice to
Very well.
contentions raised.
but may I request for a date in the first week of
As
June,
to
my lords?
relist the matter. In the week commencing from 16th of June.
Great.
24 and then 25, Devaraj ji.
For petitioner, my lord, kindly press time 1 week, office objection complaint.
Yeah. Weeks time granted for necessary compliance. If office objections are complied, list the matter in
22.
fresh matters list. Yes.
26, Sanjay H.
Yes.
Office objections, I would be complying, my lords. There's some urgency in the matter. There's an order of attachment that has been issued. Challenging that, I have filed this writ petition, please, my lords.
But so many office objections.
I'll
have it on Tuesday. You comply.
Please, my lord.
Meanwhile, we'll ask the BBMP.
Yes, my lords.
You serve a copy now itself.
I will.
Let him take instructions.
Please, my lords. Tuesday or Wednesday, my lords.
It is.
Because tomorrow holiday, again, Tuesday only one day will be left with.
The Council Pawan Kumar directed to accept notice for the respondents. You find out.
Yes, sir.
Office objections to be.
In the course of the day, my lords. In the
Complied
course of the
with.
day.
List the matter in the fresh matters list.
Please, my lords.
On 16. Serve copies immediately.
I will have it complied and served today itself. Please.
27,
You give him a copy one, let him get instruction.
Please.
After compliance with proper page numbers, you must give him one more.
I will, both I'll do, please.
27.
Please.
Nandakumar.
Happy of petition. That there is a
Office
threat of
objection.
demolition, lot. But they all are simple in nature. During course of time, I'll do it.
The 8 office objection.
They're all simple in nature, and in the course of the day, it will be done. Lot. But 7 days they have given time to. Today it is going to expire. There is threat of demolition.
No, at least petitioner's name must be mentioned in the wakalat. From the sign arbitrary.
So by in a hurry, it has been done.
Now, what is the
Let the
notice? You give him a copy.
I serve a copy.
Yes, what is the notice?
Notice for 7 days time has been given to remove the deviation, my lord, whatever the deviation it has been done. Right? And at page number 15, my lord. Annexure A, page number 15, lord. ಆದರೆ ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ಸ್ವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಳಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆ ವ್ಯತಿರಿಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಡವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ ಒಂದರಂತೆ ಕ್ರಮವಾಗಿ ತಾತ್ಕಾಲಿಕ ಆದೇಶ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಪತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವೀಕರಣ ನೋಟಿಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತಮಗೆ ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಮಜಾಯಿಷಿ ನೀಡದೆ ವ್ಯತಿರಿಕ್ತ ಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಂಡು and it has been no notice has been served. There is no communication at all about the order.
Do you have a plan?
Yes, my lord. I have a plan, my lord. At page
go to
annexure
page,
annexure D.
then double page number. Then ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Page 63 or 35.
I'm sorry.
Page 63.
12, 13 ಇದೆ. 12.
Go to 63. 63 or 35, just check. Pawan Kumar, just have a look at page
63, my lord.
63.
There's deviations, my lord. Setback deviations are there.
100% deviation on all sides.
They can file an appeal, my lord.
Huh?
Let them file an appeal.
You file
For
an
the
appeal.
aspects.
I'll keep it in abeyance till then. You file an appeal. I'll keep it in abeyance.
Yes, ma'am. Till
File
Yeah,
2
yes,
weeks time I'll give. You must go and file an appeal.
my place. In the meantime,
Meantime, I'm giving you some protection.
much, oblige,
Go and file an appeal before the chief commissioner.
oblige.
248, 3 orders also passed.
Yes, Manoj, there.
Huh?
It's past page number 68. 68 or 40.
Ah. Yes. ಅದೊಂದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಅದೊಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2 weeks ಅಂತ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಕೇಸ್ ದಿ petitioner has no, but at least there must be 100% deviation. How you are going to cure it? Of course, I'll give you time. That's not a point. But I'm saying your client must be put on notice that you have limitations in arguing such matters because 100% deviation on all sides. ಅವ್ರು ವಾರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 2006 and it was very old.
2006.
ಹೌದು 2006 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Who has made the complaint now?
One Mr. Venkatesh ಅಂತ.
When was that complaint?
That complaint was in 2008 or 9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 2008. The complaint was, and even there was a proceedings were also going on. He came to that writ petition came to be filed in the app without impeding the petitioner as one of the party, and writ appeal came to be filed. And then there was a direction from this honorable court that he should be given an opportunity. She should be given an opportunity.
Let us see. But you can sleep properly if you build according to plan. Otherwise, perpetually you will have to have sleepless nights.
Yes, ma'am.
The petitioner has challenged the order under section 248 subclause 3 of the BBMP Act, as well as the notice for demolition.
Notice for demolition.
At annexure A.
Annexure A.
All that office objection you have to clarify.
Yes.
At annexure A. This is the case of the petitioner. The proceedings under 248 are not legally tenable as there was no proper notice. Next, it is noticed that as against the order under 248, an alternative remedy of filing an appeal in terms of section 253 of the BBMP Act is available. Next, it would be appropriate to relegate the petitioner to avail of the alternative remedy insofar as challenge to the impugned orders are passed. If the petitioner were to file an appeal before the Chief Commissioner in terms of section 253 of the BBMP Act within 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks, 4 weeks, because arrangement on 4 weeks time.
3 weeks from today, the appeal to be taken on record. No, what I'm saying, you file appeal within 2 weeks. Stay will remain till he considers your interest. Within 2 weeks from today, appeal to be taken up by the Chief Commissioner without raising any objection as regards the point of delay. The order under 248(3) and proceedings pursuant thereto would remain stayed till the Chief Commissioner considers the application for stay to be filed by the petitioner. Needless to state, such relief would inure to the benefit of the petitioner if the petitioner were to file an appeal in terms of the observation made above within 2 weeks. All contentions are kept open. Accordingly, petition is disposed of. Pawan Kumar accepts notice for the respondents. You comply with this office of.
Oh, please.
28, serial number 28, Kanpura
Here for petition. The writ of mandamus, my lord. Only annexure B is the barrel ground, compound wall is same.
What is the office objection?
Only pin code and office objection.
That you
All
can-
office objection. Already complied.
The
Addition.
office objection is overruled in light of the submission that the trust is represented in light of the submission that the entity is represented by authorized representatives. Full stop. You are seeking for, what are you seeking for?
Seeking for annexure B, my lord.
ಖಾತಾ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಮಶಾನದ ಜಾಗ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದೇ ಜಾಗ ಕಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
Annexure
B, my lord. ಚಿತ್ರದುರ್ಗ ನಗರದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಂಚೆ ಕಚೇರಿ ಮುಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ ಸ್ಮಶಾನ ಪಶ್ಚಿಮ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಥಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕಟ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ ನಮಗೆ ಜಾಗ ಅಂತ. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸುವುದೇನೆಂದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಸ್ಮಶಾನದ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಇರುವ ಗೋಡೆ ಪೈಕಿ ಗೋಡೆ ಶ್ಲಾಘನೀಯ, ಆದರೆ ಸದರಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಗೋಡೆಯನ್ನು ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಸದರಿ ಸ್ಮಶಾನ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ದ ಗೋಡೆಯ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡದೆ 10 ಅಡಿ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದ್ದು ಇವು ನಮಗೆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Mahesh, just have a look. Yes, Mahesh.
My lord, we'll consider their request, but this 10 feet which they are now claiming, that has to be decided by the civil court, or they have to produce some document to show that 10 feet has been reduced. Now we have permission as per the old compound wall, we are given them permission to construct. Apart from that, this 10 feet, we are not, they have to produce some documents to show that 10 feet has been left out or has been reduced.
We'll fix a date, let him appear before you. We'll fix a date, let him appear before you. You
And
appear
let them
before.
produce all their documents.
Yes. Learned Counsel Shri S. Mahesh accepts notice for the respondent. The petitioner, in light of the petitioner has made a representation that the compound wall being constructed by the respondent is contrary to the earlier boundary. Full stop. Noticing the narrow scope of the dispute on hand, petitioner to appear before the Municipal Commissioner Chitradurga on 21st and place his case before the respondent authority. Relist the matter in the week commencing from 2nd of June. Office objections to
My lord, it will be disposed of. We'll consider his request and we'll pass an order. Because he has not produced any document to show that it has been reduced. Let him he'll appear and we'll pass an order.
Dispose more.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Learned Counsel Shri S. Mahesh accepts notice for the respondent. The petitioner has sought for a direction to the respondent to consider the representation dated 17/12/2024 at annexure B. The representation at annexure B is to the effect that the compound wall being put up by the respondent authority on the western side, though is laudable. However, compound is being constructed after is being constructed by leaving out an extent of about 10 feet, which is a part of the graveyard. In light of the same, it is submitted that if a compound wall is constructed as is being done at present, some of the grave would fall outside the compound wall.
10 feet will fall.
That
10 feet will be falling beyond the compound wall which is at present.
Let us see.
10 feet will be falling beyond the compound. So let them.
Yes, Learned Counsel Shri S. Mahesh submits that the respondent is to place before the authority records to indicate the actual extent of the graveyard.
He's claiming 10 feet.
And the said grievance would be looked into as per records furnished and available with the respondent authority. In light of the said stand of the respondent, petition is disposed of. The respondent to consider the representation at annexure B as per records available and as is permissible in law. The petitioner to present himself before the respondent authority release it, on 21st and place before the authority documents in support of the grievance raised in the writ petition. Accordingly, petition is disposed of.
29, N. Sridhar.
Office objections.
Yes, my lord. File was not there for 3 days, that's why you could not
My
come.
lord, this case is a public interest litigation.
Sorry.
Even
PDO is also party.
In the prayer only, they have stated that it is a public, pertains to public interest litigation.
Now you have to first make those 373
Yes, ma'am.
allottees
Yes, ma'am.
as parties. Huh?
My lord?
You have to make the 373 allottees as parties. Because they are affected parties. Only then we can consider your request.
Beneficiary is not made the party.
That's what, you will have to make the beneficiaries as parties. That you decide.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see.
Huh, you decide. 2 weeks time granted for compliance of office objection. Good stuff. Petitioner may also have to make the beneficiaries, 373 beneficiaries as parties, as the said allottees would be affected by the outcome of the present petition. Would prima facie be affected by the outcome of the present petition. List after 2 weeks.
30, Anil Kumar.
Other office objections to be complied with.
Minute complaints is there, my lord. During a course of day, we will finish, my lord.
Office objections to be
Can be listed on next week, my lord.
complied with.
Course of a day. my lord.
If office objections are complied, list the matter in the fresh matters list. 21st.
Much obliged.
31, Sarvana, yes.
Sir, for the petition in this case.
Yes.
Not annexure G, page 51. Not at my request, the matters listed in the stage
No,
of orders. Not my request, not the matters.
So what is the office of?
Not that enlarged sketch was directed to be produced, that I have made a submission and lordship had relaxed it for a while. Not annexure G, page 51 minutes.
So just I'll at least keep it in abeyance. Some orders passed. Or
Yes, minutes, orders is passed.
Huh? Office objection raised is kept in abeyance, subject to the undertaking that the petitioner would furnish enlarged copy of annexure E in case, in the event of petitioner relying on the said document. Yes.
Yes. Annexure G, page 51 minutes. Not the second respondent, minutes. He directs, minutes, that the license which is given should be kept in suspension, referring to a pending MFA case. Not this notice was issued on 28th August 2024.
What does it say? Annexure G
says that a plan which is given is to be kept in hold. Not ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ಸದರಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣವು ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ತೀರ್ಪಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 2ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಡಿದ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಅಮಾನತಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ಅಂತಿಮ ಆದೇಶ ಆಗುವವರೆಗೂ ಚರ್ಚ್ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಯಥಾಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಕಾಪಾಡಲು ತಮಗೆ ಸೂಚಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. Not this was on 20th August 2024. If a lordship were to come to annexure F, page 38. Not that referred MFA came to be disposed on 19/8/2024 itself. Not in that minutes, page 48, para 7.
Page
48 minutes. In the same judgment, para 7, my lords. Last 2 lines. When there is an existing church, Lordship states, my lords, when there is an existing church from very long time and government has issued a grant for construction of a church, and now why the said construction has to be stalled, no plausible reason is put forth. In the considered opinion of this court, there is no prima facie in favor of the plaintiff that a property which is having unrestricted access to public from several years, where the people are offering their prayers. Now with the tussle between the family members, such construction cannot be stalled, which is a larger public interest. Once the church construction is completed and subject to whatever the orders that are going to be passed after a full-fledged trial, the consequence will follow. But then, my lords, the order direction notes clause 2 at page 50. If any construction,
Yes.
if any construction is made contrary to the license granted to the BBMP, it is always open to the plaintiff to approach the BBMP. Notes, we brought notice to the second respondent telling that High Court has already disposed the petition, therefore permit us to continue with the construction. Notes, now what the second respondent does is, he says, I am communicating the complainant, he is not giving any response, I am awaiting the response of the complainant.
You read the entirety of the endorsement. You
Yes,
challenge
no.
the endorsement.
Yes, no. Not
It's
I'm
D, isn't it?
Yes, G. Notes, there is a reference to the, in Ulleka, notes, there is a reference to the pending MFA case which I brought your lordship's notice.
Now the plan has been sanctioned.
It was earlier sanctioned. Not on the complaint telling that there is a MFA pending before the Honorable High Court by the third party. The second respondent, he says, I will keep this plan in.
You read it, read it.
ಮೇಲಿನ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 2, that is the ನಕ್ಷೆ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ. ಬೆಥಲ್ ಚರ್ಚ್ ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಲು ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿರುವುದರಿಂದ.
You're reading at page?
Not 51, my lords.
Page?
51, 51.
Yes.
ಮೇಲಿನ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 2ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಥಲ್ ಚರ್ಚ್ ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಲು ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಬೆಥಲ್ ಚರ್ಚಿನ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿ ಪ್ರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವುದು ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಸದರಿ ಚರ್ಚಿನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 1ರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯ ದಾವೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ಯಥಾಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಕಾಯ್ದಿರಿಸಲು ಮಾನ್ಯ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯವು ಆದೇಶ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರು ತಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧವಾಗಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 3ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಧುರೈ ಅವರು ದೂರು ನೀಡಿ ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯ ಆದೇಶವನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸುವಂತೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಚರ್ಚ್ನ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸದಂತೆ ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ದೂರ ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ಸದರಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣವು ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ತೀರ್ಪಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ನಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ
because of the pending MFA, the endorsement was issued. The MFA is decided, but BBMP can take action once construction is started. If there's any deviation, BBMP can take. That liberty may be, that observation may be there.
The petitioner.
And let them construct in accordance with plan. Let them undertake or let them see.
The petitioner has sought for issuance of a writ in the nature of certiorari to set aside office order at annexure G dated 20th August 2024, whereby respondent BBMP has ordered for cancellation of the plan.
Suspension.
ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಾದ
ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಗುವವರೆಗೂ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸದಂತೆ ಅಮಾನತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದು.
has ordered for keeping the plan issued in abeyance till proceedings before the court are concluded, with a further direction that no further construction is to be put up and status quo is to be maintained. It is the case of the petitioner that even as on the date of the office order being passed on 20th of August 2024, on the premise that there is a litigation pending, as a result of which the plan has to be kept in abeyance, the High Court in MFA number 5918 of 2023 had disposed of the miscellaneous first appeal by order dated 19th August 2024. Full stop. Is the case of the petitioner that there was a civil dispute in OS 26660 of 2022 with certain other private parties, and the order of the High Court had entertained a miscellaneous first appeal in FA 5918 of 2023, by virtue of which order of rejection of request of the plaintiffs in the suit for grant of injunction has been affirmed.
Not set aside, my lords. Injunction order was set aside.
No. Trial court is rejected.
Trial court is
correct.
Yes, trial court also rejected, High Court also.
Next, the observations made in the operative portion of the order in MFA number so and so reads as follows, page 49 and 50. Next, it's clear that the court has permitted the petitioners to carry on with the construction. However, subject to a rider that it would not be contrary to the license granted by the BBMP, while reserving rights to the respondent BBMP to take action in case of any deviation. Such order was passed on 19th of August 24. Next, in light of the same, question of keeping the plan in abeyance does not arise. The sole ground on which Annexure G office order has been passed is regarding the pendency of the proceedings before the civil court. Once the injunctive relief has attained finality and the petitioner is permitted to carry on construction, necessarily the respondent BBMP cannot then place any embargo and place the plan under suspension. Needless to state, respondent BBMP is at liberty to seek for enforcement of building bylaws as well as the sanction plan, and petitioners are obliged to construct in accordance with the sanction plan.
And they might have to renew the plan because the plan was sanctioned in the year 21-22.
Accordingly,
so 2 years
Annexure G is
lapsed.
set aside. Noticing that the construction is admittedly not completed, the petitioner may have to seek for renewal of the plan before resuming construction. If such application is made, the respondent BBMP to take appropriate action for renewal expeditiously. Accordingly, petition is disposed.
Statements.
List 2, fresh matter serial number 1. Chinmay, serial number 1.
This matter, my lords, plan sanction given for construction of 2 floors. However, my lords, the respondents have constructed 7 floors. My lords, kindly see the photograph at page number 29. My lords will get the plan sanction at Annexure C.
Beautiful building.
Lords. They're running a PG, my lords, without permission. There are about 60 rooms constructed without a valid sanction plan. My lords will find the sanction plan at Annexure C, page 28. It is only issued for construction of 2 floors, my lords.
Stilt plus second, isn't it?
Please, my lords.
How many floors are here?
Lords, 7, my lords. As per photograph at page 29, my lords.
There does not appear to be any stilt.
No, my lords.
Huh?
It is completely illegal.
This is a correct photo, isn't it?
Please, my lord. This is the recent photograph that I have taken.
The petitioner. But now what is the relief you're seeking? No interim relief. We'll
No, my lords, I'm
let
just
him
seeking
find
for,
out. Let him
please,
find out.
please. I'll take out notice, my lords.
Pawan Kumar accepts notice for the respondents 1 to 3. You're the neighbor.
No, my lords, I'm the resident in the same locality.
Where, which cross you stay?
Lords, in the cost title, my lords.
Huh? No, correct. How far are you from the building?
Lords, I'm told, my lords, it is about within the 2 kilometers of where the building is situated. Lords, I'm only given the notice, my lords, only given a
Let us
representative.
see. You demonstrate your locus standi. I'll
Please.
ask next week.
Please.
Petitioner to demonstrate locus standi. List.
Lords, in the meantime, my lords, may I take out notice on the private respondents?
No. Let us see. You first make out your locus standi.
Serial number 2.
Yes.
Lords,
Sridhar, yeah?
any date, my lords?
Please, I appear for petitioner. Petitioner is seeking for a writ of mandamus to consider the representation. The cause of representation is this, my lord, the private respondent here there is respondent number 8 and 9 have encroached the road portion. May I take your lordship kind attention to page 41 annex E is the report.
You
In
take
fact,
out, take out notice.
please.
Who appears?
Mr. Somayaji is appearing for respondent number 5, 6 and 7. And so far as 1 to 4 is the government. 8 and 9 are the private respondent.
PGF 1 to 4. BJ Somiyaji for respondent. 5, 6 and 7. Emergent notice to 8 and 9. This is the matter in the orders list on
28.
Please, oblige.
4. A.V. Amarnath.
The 3, serial number 3.
Serial number 3.
For the petitioner. The petitioner's property has been assessed by the assistant revenue officer and orders are made directing to pay the difference amount in the tax. Self-assessment scheme only payment of tax is being done. It is found that the difference of 17,453 is due. And then he levies penalty, twice the penalty, and calls upon the defendant, the petitioner, to pay the penalty as per Annexure D, amounting to 52,959. I have filed an appeal challenging the said order before the Commissioner BBMP. The appeal and the application for stay has not been considered. Despite my request, it is still pending. In the meanwhile, the Assistant Revenue Officer issues proclamation notice for sale of the property demanding 4 times the amount as per Annexure G. The amount demanded now is 2,01,185, whereas the earlier demand 2 months earlier, it was only 52,959.
just one. Now we'll set it aside. In the appeal, we must consider his appeal and request for interim prayer. And, till then, and then take action accordingly.
Kindly have it on Tuesday, my lords. I will take instruction.
Land Council Pawan Kumar accepts notice for the respondents.
In the orders list, it can. Tuesday.
Preliminary hearing list.
Preliminary hearing.
In the interregnum, in light of the contention raised by the petitioner that an appeal has been filed challenging the demand of tax, the proclamation and written notice of sale of immovable property at Annexure G is kept in abeyance. This is the matter in the preliminary hearing list. We'll dispose it of.
15th.
On
15th.
15.
Okay. 4.
Those notices are issued only for OTS. ಅದೇನೋ ಒಂದು OTS ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್.
In this case, in the Malur village, the petitioners are the owner of survey number 10, my lord. All these years, they were using Kaludari, Bandedari in past 40 years, my lord. The petitioner constructed a house in that survey number 10, my lord. Now the owners of survey number 7 and 8, they are obstructing this road, my lord. There is a circular of the government, my lord, where from the past several, if the roads are used, the Tahsildar has to see that the obstructions should be removed, my lord. My lord, can you see the circle? More than 40 years they are using, now because he has constructed the house, my lord, 7 and 8 survey numbers.
Learned Counsel Shri Vijay Somyaji is directed to accept notice for 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Emergent notice to 8. EG accepts notice for respondents 1 to 4.
1 to 4. 1 to 4 I'll take.
EG. I'll have it in the orders list next week. You serve on the standing council. We'll see what is to be done.
Till then, they'll let me in status quo, my lord.
No, next week we'll hear
Much up.
List the matter in the orders list. On 22nd.
16th, my lord. 16th.
Date still, 22nd we'll see.
22nd. Earlier date, my lord, sir. 22nd, he got a function in that house, my lord. ಹೊಸ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೃಹಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ 17 ಮತ್ತೆ
provided Somyaji gets instructions.
I'll give you copy.
Serial number 5, Parmeshwara DC 5.
My lord, I appear for the second respondent in the matter, my lord. Permitted to file this compliance affidavit on behalf of respondent number 2. I will serve the other side also.
Agidya?
Agide Swami. My lord, in the meantime, what has happened is the complainant who had objected the issual of kata in respect of the petitioner has obtained a stay, obtained an order.
That we'll see. That is some civil court.
ಹೌದು civil.
That's between them. Let them fight.
ಏನು annexures ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. Now the surveyor has to forward the sketch copy, my lord.
Surveyor?
Surveyor has to forward the sketch copy. I have uploaded the details and conducted spot measure and furnished the details through online portal.
Yes, madam.
Yes. We will do our job.
I'll have it.
On 10 days.
The previous date of hearing they submitted, they will report to this honorable court issuing a e-khata.
They've done it. Now the survey is supposed to do something. We'll see what. Memo filed by respondent number 2 is taken on record. The DGA submits that the surveyor would look into it and now what is to be done by the surveyor?
Surveyor has to furnish the sketch copy, my lord. He has
Till
to.
today, they have not furnished the boundaries of the property.
No, I have furnished.
Now they are telling that they have uploaded. So we will look into it and we will do our job.
ಏನು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ, memo is taken on record. Affidavit is filed stating that spot measure has been conducted and measurement has been uploaded. Full stop. It is submitted that the service sketch. It is submitted that boundaries, extent and measurement have been uploaded in the online mode regarding the survey application of the petitioner. And that further steps have to be taken by the surveyor.
Please, ADLR.
By the ADLR.
Respondent 3.
AGA submits that now that boundaries have been uploaded, they will take note of the same and proceed further.
4.
Relist the matter. 10 days admin date.
4th I have uploaded it, my lord.
4th is the matter.
Is the in-charge PDO also.
28.
Fresh matters.
In the same stage.
Please.
Yes.
Serial number 6, Rayapur, why?
Petitioner, my lords, I request for a week's time, my lords.
That request.
The last time I gave the endorsement, copy of the endorsement also
Yes,
I
my lords,
given.
last time they furnished a memo.
Note also there to verify, to consider the representation. We have given the endorsement. The copy I furnished to the petitioner lawyer, and here in the file also it is there.
Endorsement.
Copy. file is.
Just read the endorsement.
I do not, I gave one copy to you.
I'm sorry, I do not have the file with me currently.
I gave the copy there.
Request for a week's time, my lords.
How
I
can
will make
that be?
submissions on that.
How can that be done, madam?
I'm
Should
sorry,
come
my
with your
lords.
file, isn't it?
The
should come
arguing
with your
council,
file.
I understand. The arguing council is held up. I'm extremely sorry.
Now endorsement is given.
Yes.
Yes, my lords.
You challenge it in accordance
My
with
lords, I
law.
just request for a week's time. I'll make my submissions on the endorsement, my
What
lords.
correct? What submission can you make? The correctness of the endorsement, either you have to comply or challenge
Lords,
it.
my lords, if I may just be given a week's time, my lords,
For what? Correct.
I'm
for what?
instructed, my lords, that the compliance mentioned therein are not required. My lords, may I just
No, no,
please
that,
request?
that I will not enter
My lords,
into.
if
In
I'm,
the writ proceedings, I will not enter
I
into that.
understand. My lords, just give me a week's time, my lords. I'm not the arguing council. Please request, yeah, or it may be passed over, my
The
lords.
matter in the preliminary hearing list on. But take it from me, I am not going to
I
enter
understand.
into the correctness of the endorsement in these.
I understand.
21st, 7. Serial number 7.
Appear for the petition.
Office to put up report regarding notice issued to the second respondent, relist week after next.
8.
Macha.
Vasantappa, 8.
For respondent minutes, there's 1 week time minutes. Today I have received the column. I'm going to file my minutes for writ of
Request
mandamus justice.
on behalf of R2 and R3, relist the matter in the same stage on.
24th, 8, 9. Serial number 9, Chandan K.
Appealing for petitioner, my lord. As per order dated 27/3, BBMP have conducted spot inspection, my lord.
Filing the report.
The matter wherein BBMP had issued notice to pay property tax on a non-residential basis based on a RI report, my lord, which your lordships are directed for a spot inspection. They have conducted a spot inspection and it is found to be residential use, my lord. All 4 flats. Page number 3 of the report, my lord. Second para. Vasati.
Read. Copy. You are reading page number, para number, but you don't.
My
have
lord, he had served me on WhatsApp, my lord.
a- Check it out. I am not coming in here.
My lord, second page of Maja report, my lord, second para.
Yes.
ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಅಂತಸ್ತಿನ ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ FF1 ಸತ್ತಿನ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 46/1 ವಸತಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಇನ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಚೇರಿಯ BYಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಅಳತೆ 1200 ಚದರ ಅಡಿ, ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ 180 ಚದರ ಅಡಿ ಇದ್ದು ಬಾಡಿಗೆಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಸದರಿ ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಂ RR ನಂಬರ್ 700 ಎಂಬುದಾಗಿ ಬೆಸ್ಕಾಂ ಬಿಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ FF2 ಸತ್ತಿನ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 46/2 ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಸತಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಕಚೇರಿಯ ವಹಿ ದಾಖಲೆಯಂತೆ ಅಳತೆ 1000 ಚದರ ಅಡಿ.
Yes.
They also enclose the photographs.
The ground floor is commercial, my lordship, for which they are paying the taxes. The upper floors are residential only, my lordship. Right, somewhat it has been shown as non-residential. So on the basis of these reports, fresh action is to be initiated. Because new tax we have to calculate on the basis of residential usage.
So we'll record this mahazar.
Yes,
and then reserve liberty and then set aside the notice, reserving liberty for you if circumstances are so made out to initiate separate proceedings.
on the basis of the report inspection. Again, there won't be any.
So there is some discrepancy.
As if I'm not having no instruction with regard to that, but that assessment is wrong itself because we have shown it as a non-residential. The amount will be on the higher side. So
So that
residential.
will set aside, reserving liberty if circumstances are made in law to take note of the mahazar and spot inspection
It can be
report.
considered as the inspection under section 144(13), my lordship.
144. 13. And if cause is made out to proceed further, yes,
Then
otherwise it will end.
it will end.
Huh?
Yes,
But this notice will have to go.
Yes, ma'am.
notices have.
Now the main case made out in their notice is that it is commercial.
Yes, my lord. Page
It's
number
non-residential.
73, my lord, at the bottom portion. As per revenue inspector report, non-residential building. But as per the inspection report, it is residential, my lord.
But ground is commercial is what he said.
My lord, but each portion has separate khata and separate property tax is being paid, my lord. Insofar as the commercial premise in the ground floor, separate khata and separate property tax is being paid at commercial rate.
Commercial.
Yes, my lord. But in view of that, they have raised for ground floor premises, they have not raised any objection.
Now this demand is for the
Only for the residential flats, which are in the first and second floor, my lord.
first and second.
Yes, my lord.
Annexure G and
Annexure G, H, J and K, my lord.
this for each of the residential.
Yes, my lord. For each residential flat, one notice has been issued, my lord.
The but they should be careful, isn't it, while issuing notice? There must be some basis to say it's non-residential. Petitioner.
The notices produced by them are online generated, my lordship. Separate notices are not issued by us.
The petitioner has sought for setting aside of the notice at annexure G, H, J and
K.
J, K, J and K, whereby demands have been raised, which according to the petitioner is not tenable as demands are raised construing the properties as being put to commercial use while they are residential apartments. Full stop.
It says non-residential.
Non-residential.
Non-residential, the notice.
Full stop. Petitioner has also sought for consideration of his representation at annexure L. During the pendency of the present proceedings, this court, by order dated 27/3/2025, had passed certain directions, including a direction to respondent BBMP to carry out a spot inspection in presence of the petitioner. Full stop. Order dated 27/3/2025 reads as follows. Next. Learned Counsel Pawan Kumar, appearing for respondent BBMP, has filed a memo and enclosed copy of the Mahazar along with certain other documents.
Photographs and electricity bills, which are all of residential.
Along with photograph and
Electricity bill of the
for
flat.
consumption bills. Full stop. Peruse the Mahazar and the documents annexed along with the memo. The Mahazar would indicate that the apartments are being used for residential purposes. Full stop. Photographs are also enclosed. Further, the power consumption bills. Now, where does it say residential?
My lord, in electricity bill, it doesn't say residential, my lord, but it is for the residential flat only, my lord.
Full stop. Next. Learned Counsel Shri Pawan Kumar, appearing for the respondent, submits that the inspection report may be treated to be an inspection report in terms of section
144(13).
subclause 13 of the BBMP Act. And the respondent BBMP would relook into the matter on the basis of the report furnished. Next. In light of taking note that the demands at annexure G, H, J and K are on the premise that the revenue inspector's report had indicated that the buildings are being put to non-residential use, which is now found to be contrary to the usage at the site as indicated in the Mahazar produced along with the memo file. It would be appropriate to set aside the demands at annexure G, H, J and K. The inspection report may be treated as one under section 144 subclause 13 of the BBMP Act, and the respondent BBMP is at liberty to proceed further if circumstances so warrant after following the procedure in law. Accordingly, petition is disposed.
Obliged.
10. Serial number 10, Nagarada Paye.
This lordship, sale deed was executed.
Office objections?
Yes, lordship. And notice has to be done.
Huh?
Notice.
What is your main relief?
Lordship. In this lordship, they are asking for the extra 2% tax for a Kata exchange, lordship. But it is covered by
AG
judgment.
accepts notice for the respondents. Learned Counsel Pawan Kumar accepts notice for the respondent. This endorsement, what?
Copies not served.
You serve copies.
Okay.
Office objections to be complied with forthwith. List the matter in the orders list. Yes.
11, serial number 11.
R6 month. I will be given 2 weeks to file my objections. R6 month. I'm appealing for petition. I have a benefit of an exemption, my lord, under Rule 7.2 of the bylaws, where less than 50 square meters, no requirement of plan. I just need to bring that on record also with other supporting documents. You
Even
give
the-
me 2 weeks, I will.
Even plan is not issued. They have to follow the rules according.
No,
to
even
bylaws.
that, I followed that also.
Follow the,
two
they are
aspects.
not left the 1 inch of setback. My lord. I am the neighbor.
Yes.
I am the neighbor. Even they have encroached the road also.
Let us see.
I'll rebut all that, man. Just give me 3 weeks to file
The
my.
building construction is complete.
Completed.
No,
They have
still not
constructed
all
7
the works,
floors.
my lord.
Huh?
7 floors.
No, man, let me just bring all the facts on record. It's not complete yet.
That's why they are
Supporting
seeking time.
documents, I will just give me 3 weeks to file.
The
my
first matter, my lord, we have initiated action, confirmation order is also passed. And 356 notice has also been issued. In the meanwhile, my lord, the respondent number 6 has filed the connected petition. There is an interim
order of stay
granted.
also in the connected matter.
They have challenged 248(1 and 2), my lordship, in the second matter, my lordship.
248 notice?
They have challenged
questioned
it.
And then
Before
your
this court,
lordship
my
has
lordship.
granted a stay, my lord. In the connected matter, your lordship has granted a stay.
Could you connected matter? No, but you can't put.
You cannot.
You cannot continue with the construction.
But I just give me 3 weeks to, I'll just come up with the objections, man.
No. I'm saying 1 minute. 248 proceedings are there.
Yes, my lordship.
Confirmation order is also passed.
First, my
Where
lordship.
is that order?
That,
Last
my lordship,
petition I had.
the page number 27, my lordship.
In the secondary.
Yes, second, my lordship. 28, my lordship.
Page 20.
28, my lordship.
There is a condition to stop construction.
Yes. It appears, my lord, they have stopped further construction. Engineers have instructed me that they have stopped the further construction in the matter.
Even today, the work is going on.
It is not so, my lord. My lord, just give me, I just put my objections on record.
No, I will give you time, but you can't put up construction. How can you put up construction when 248(3) order is passed?
My lord, structure is completed.
You are granted an order of stay, my lord.
Huh?
In that matter, there is an order of stay.
That cannot be.
They not to demolish,
Yes.
not permitting you to
Not
put up construction.
I will take, yes, my lord, I will convey, I will not continue with the construction.
I'll record that.
My lord, they are going to occupy the property.
No, how can you, no, now we'll record it.
Please.
We'll record that they will not.
That too, they are not challenge the 356 notice by way of writ mill. They have to go before the commissioner.
You challenge before the commissioner, how is the writ maintainable?
It's not maintainable.
Because there's express provision of law, my lord, under 7.2, there's an express provision of law which I'm covered. Therefore, it come before your lords.
Okay, let us say, but then you'll have to stop your construction. We will see, we will consider it. Because what the coordinate bench has interpreted, that no plan may be required. Still, it must be in accordance with the building bylaws.
But
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
that is, no, that's the thing, my lord. That's two facets to this. One is whether 7.2 applicable. The second facet is whether I violated the building laws. I am of the contention I have not violated, but they take otherwise.
Now the building sanction plan is for how many floors?
So there is no sanction.
No sanction plan.
Because
That is
it is less than 50 square meters.
Less than 500 square meter, Lordship.
How many floors?
They have constructed 6 floors, my lord.
Fifth
6
floor,
floors,
Lordship.
7th floor also one room has been
Okay,
constructed.
we'll consider, but don't put up construction.
Correct. Already almost construction is
And we'll
completed.
stop it now.
Yes.
As status quo as on date.
They are not about to occupy the property.
I'll say this, I make one submission. You can have it after
In an
2
hurry
weeks.
manner, they are completing
That-
the,
My lord, you can have it after 2 weeks. In that, in the next hearing date, my lord, you may finally dispose of, while considering this also. Until then, no adverse order may be passing. Just
No,
to,
I will prevent them from demolition. But you can't carry on any construction till this issue is resolved. Let us. Now look, prima facie, look at the photograph, there's no setback. Prima facie,
yes, ma'am.
isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. No setback, ma'am. I am
Page-
the neighbor.
Page C2,
Please.
page 31. Just have a look at it.
Please.
Provisional order itself, we have noticed that.
Just have a look at it.
actually, my lord, in the connected matter, even though it's the same party, I am not on record.
Correct, have a look at the color photo.
No, I
Give him the color photo.
Current
I
status.
cannot vouch for the authenticity of this photo, my lord.
No, that
That, my lord, this may be anywhere.
he will be subject to perjury if he has filed a wrong
Please,
photo.
please. Definitely.
The angles also may
No,
suspect, my
that's-
lord.
That is the today's
It looks very straight.
And, my lord, in photography, you can,
No, now you see, it looks straight. That there is no setback of even an inch.
yes.
my lord.
Even they
all
are
I-
encroaching the road also, ma'am. BBMP road they have
It is
encroached.
not so, my lord. These are all.
No, that we'll see, that
It's
we'll see.
not true.
That we'll see, but no further construction. Because above the 6th floor, you're putting up 7th
Please,
floor.
please.
7th floor.
Yes, exactly. Party is also present before the court.
Huh?
Party is also present. My party is also present.
He'll be exposing himself to perjury in case it's wrong.
Please, please.
Now you have to complete your instruction, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
You have passed 248. Huh?
248,
1 and 2, 3,
three
my
also,
lordship.
and 356 notice is also issued. At that stage, my lord, he had approached this honorable court and obtained an interim order.
In WP 7516 of 2025, this court had passed an interim order of stay of annexure G. Which is the order passed under 248 subclause 3. Learned Counsel Shri B.V. Muralidhar appearing for the respondent BBMP submits that subsequent to the order under 248.3, an order has been passed under section 356. You have a copy of that?
Yes.
It has been produced.
Last occasion.
Last occasion it has been produced. In first case, ma'am.
Huh?
4919.
First case, my lordship.
First case it has been.
Order is passed under section 356. Full stop. No doubt, counsel for the private respondent in WP 4919 submits that the question of obtaining plan does not arise in terms of bylaw number 7.2 of the BBMP Act 2020 of the
Bylaws.
of the
Building bylaws, my
building
lordship.
bylaws 2003.
Yes, my lordship.
2023.
No, 2003, sir.
2003. Full stop.
Building
However,
villas, not for.
However, matter requires consideration. And in the interregnum, the private respondent in WB 4919 of 2025 and petitioner in 7516 of 2025 is not to carry on any further construction. Full stop. While it is clarified The respondent BBMP is not to carry out any demolition, not to take any steps for demolition till court were to pass further orders.
My request is, the authorities will be directed not to occupy the property till the. Respond of the BBMP authorities.
Let us see, it's not
Final
complete.
objection and then we'll see.
Relist the matter.
Amen.
The order passed is subject to further consideration upon filing statement of objections by R6 in WP 4919 of 2025. Full stop. Petitioner to file photographs of the current stage of construction within 3 days in the registry, showing stage of construction from all angles.
Please.
Relist after 2 weeks.
Complete ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Huh?
Complete ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅದನ್ನ stay
They are about to
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
occupy.
ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು.
Please.
ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
12, VD Raviraj.
For the petitioner in this matter, my lord.
12.
I appear for respondent number 1 to 3, my lords.
Yes.
I filed the spot inspection report yesterday.
What is the complaint?
Complaint is the construction, my lord, and not taking security measures, my lord. My lord, kindly see in page number 53, my lord, wherein photographs have been produced. My property has been completely damaged.
No, now you proceed further, madam. Now you proceed further.
Yes, my lords.
Now, after the spot inspection report, prima facie there are deviations.
Yes. We have
So-
issued 3 notice, my lords. We are in the process of issuing a provisional order.
So you place that on record. I'll call it after 10 days.
Yes, my lord. It would take more than that, my lords. They'll have to get signatures from the zonal commissioner.
But, my lord, my complaint is annexure G, my lord. It is long back, my.
No, correct. So let us see, we'll follow the procedure. Now the building construction is already put up.
Already put up, and yes, my lord. Because of not taking action in spite of my complaint at annexure G, my lord, in page number 48, my lord.
No, correct. Now that construction is put up, let them place the steps taken on record. We'll monitor that.
Yes,
Then we'll see what is to be done.
After filing this writ petition, my lord, they conducted the spot inspection. In spite of that, they did not do anything. All these from the month of September till date, my lord. In spite of my complaint.
Let us see at least now. So let them take further steps. We'll keep it pending and we'll fix a date. The Learned counsel appearing for the respondent BBMP is placed on record spot inspection report with photographs. Now that last column is the deviation.
Yes, my lords.
It is
Now, their grievance is relating to the compound wall being damaged, my lords. Other
No,
than
that's a
the
different.
violation.
No, that's a different matter. Now that you have inspected, you proceed further.
Yes, my lords, we will.
Not only compound wall, my lord, it is even the steps have been cracked in page number 55, my lord.
Let us see. Let us see.
Yes.
The in terms of the mahazar, prima facie there are deviations as noticed in the last column of the table is a part of the mahazar. Learned counsel for the respondent BBMP submits that notice under section 313 of the BBMP Act 2020 has been issued to the private respondent 4 to 6.
4 and 5, my lord.
4 and 5.
Five,
And further steps would be taken in terms of section 248. Accordingly, relist the matter in the week commencing from 2nd of June.
13. Yes, 13.
This case, I represent the petitioners. Petitioner.
Yes.
Now, my lord, on 7th.
The construction is completed, Minots. They have asked for a mandamus. Of course, several other reliefs have been sought for, which is in the nature of the kind of reliefs which was granted by the Supreme Court, Minots.
Yes, BBMP, what is the?
Minots, BBMP is yet to take a stand in the matter, Minots. The first of the prayers can be directed, Minots. I'll just see what could be done in this matter. So Amritesh is the petitioner, Minots, and
No, that doesn't matter.
that the respondent, Minots, against whom it is filed is also from the fraternity. So therefore, I'll see, Minots, if there is something which I can, that's the only thing which I wanted to say, Minots.
Correct, but now it only has to be.
But
brought-
setback and all, there is no difficulty. Height, so far as height is concerned, there is.
Not only height, my lord, there are
But anyway, Minots, I'll just see what could be done in the
BBMP, what is
matter.
the position?
5 to 6
What
floors
is the position?
without sanction plan.
Yes, BBMP, what is
Last
the
time, my
position?
lordship, the day before yesterday, my lordship have directed the commissioner of police to look into the situation. If now the construction is stopped, I believe.
But there is no.
Now, construction is completed, even according to them only.
So what is the deviation according to you?
Already I have filed, along with the memo I have filed, there is demolition order also passed.
Demolition order also has been passed on 14/3.
Subject to the.
Howda? I have not received a copy. Namgo copies kotra, at least I will know, Minots, what should be done.
No, it's already,
No, it's not given. Copies are not given.
Quite interim order, you go on construct.
Minots, the construction is
Judicial
completed in.
notice, judicial notice can be taken.
Minots, I have no difficulty. Minots, I am
people
making
who
a
tra-
statement, Minots, that this construction has been completed even prior to the date on which the writ petition is
no,
filed.
no.
Don't take it.
It's
Don't
4/3,
say that.
2025, the writ
No, you
petition is
please
filed.
look into the photographs.
Please, Minots.
Please look into the photographs. You go to, don't tell that. We have taken judicial notice of this. You go to the memo.
4th
filed-
January,
No, go to the memo filed of 25th March. Forget about January.
No,
25th
even,
March.
Go to
even
the-
in the petition, annexure B, my lord, page 27. As on the date of filing of the petition, the photographs have been filed.
No, you go to memo filed on
Memo.
23rd, 3rd, 2025.
Yeah, memo copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ.
ಕೊಡಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾ ಮೆಮೊ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. Minots, I am only having the writ papers. If there is something which I have to look into, Minots, I'll definitely. But some interior works appears to be going on. I'll get clarifications and then respond back to your lordships, Minots. Lords, external, this is yavat ido, 21/3.
21/3.
On the day of the interim order.
No, certainly, my lords, the majesty of the court's order under all circumstances is to
No,
be maintained.
majesty
I'm
of-
not the one who would say, no, I'm not the one who would say, my lords, that if an
No,
order
the-
of the court is there, then it is
Yeah,
to be
but
flouted
only-
and it should be regularized.
The only apprehension is that nobody in Bangalore wants to follow the law. So what I'm saying is there must be some
I-
culture of adherence.
I fully understand, my lords. If your lords were to take up this matter on 15th or 16th, my lords, I'll just see what could be done in the matter. Because setback they have left, it's only probably about the height, my lords. I'll just see. Sanction plan is there. So if they can load it with the TDR, my lords, probably something could be done.
Not exposed factor. I don't know, whatever you do, you take your stand. The interim orders and directions earlier passed are continued till the next date. Relist the matter on. Okay. 23rd.
Can I, Milords, I'm sorry, Milords. After 23rd, I'm traveling, Milords. Even if it is on 22nd, Milords, I'm sorry. My apologies. If it is on 22nd also, Milords.
22nd.
20?
22nd.
22nd. Much obliged.
ಬಗೆಹರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ.
Nataraj BS, Pavan Kumar, 14.
Petitions in this matter, my lordship. Respondent number 9, Lord.
Notice for the respondent date may be dispensed, my lordship. Because he has alienated the property in favor of the respondent number 9.
Respondent number 9, my lord, has purchased the property, my lord, from the respondent number 8. Therefore, presence of respondent 8 may not be necessary.
Respondent 8 is the vendor.
Vendor of the respondent number 9.
So we can dispense.
Yes.
You can dispense. Yes, sir.
You appear for the.
Respondent number 9.
So you have purchased it.
Purchase the property, has constructed a structure and also enter into a joint development agreement.
Just one, just. Learned counsel appearing for the ninth respondent submits. You have not filed wakalat, is it?
Lord, I have filed, my lord.
Hanumanth Reddy.
Hanumanth Reddy, it is showing.
You have seal number. Delhi. Delhi, wakalat. Parag nahi. Then counsel appearing for respondent number 9 submits that he has purchased the property from respondent number 8.
Please.
And accordingly would take stand and be bound by directions of the court. In light of the same, notice to R8 is dispensed with at the risk of the respondent number 9. Now
that already BBMP has issued a 248.
248, 1 and 2 notices are
Issued.
Hearing
There's a
is fixed.
deviations and also they are not left the setback.
okay, so now you take a stand and you make out your reply to the 248-2.
Please, resolve, Lord. My concern, my lord, is, Lord, the last date of hearing, my lord, when the matter was listed, my lord, on 24. Lord, may I take, my lord's kind attention to order dated 17/3/25, my lord, which I have sought for vacating. 17/3/2025.
Yes.
Lord, paragraph 3. The petitioner submits that respondent number 8 and 9 have obtained sanction plan, copy of which is produced at annexure B, which would indicate that the sanction plan is for ground plus 3 floors. But however, respondent number 8 and 9 have put up construction of ground plus 4 floors. It is further submitted that there is no setbacks left. Accordingly, subject to further consideration, respondent 8 and 9 are restrained from putting up any further construction till next date of hearing in the interregnum respondent number BBMP to take its stand. Lord, there is no 4th floor constructed, Lord, as alleged. Lord, even in the 248-1 notice, Lord, which has been issued, there is no reference to a floor violation, Lord, by the respondent number 9. Lord, the structure I have stated in my statement of objection, my Lord, that the structure is completed in July 24. The only things, my Lord, which are to be completed is fixing of the windows and the lift, my Lord. Now, my lord, in view of the order passed by this honorable court, my lord, even the lift also have stopped. Lift is, my lord, virtually hanging in the air by scaffolding.
So let the BBMP proceedings be concluded, then I'll permit you to continue.
My lord,
let us see. Suppose BBMP,
please,
on your reply says there is no violation and says 248.3 is not to be passed. There ends the matter. Yes, BBMP,
the Pawan has appeared.
Yes. I have filed wakalat, my lords, on the last date of hearing.
Now you complete your instructions. Let us see. It's a submission that it's at
as far as the floors are concerned, my lords, the submission is right. As far the plan is concerned, it was tilt plus ground plus 3 floors, and they have constructed it as per the plan. As far as the floors are concerned, my lords.
Okay, you find out what is the nature of the deviation and you submit. Accordingly, we'll see what order to be passed.
248-1 notice is
248-1 is issued, my lords. I placed it on record.
248 notice on this.
Is there?
And as per their own photographs, still they are doing some construction work inside the building. And the second thing is that, my lordship, second thing is that they are entering into a sale agreement with some third parties.
Last date of occasion, my lord, on 27th, when the matter was listed, my lord. Learned counsel, my lord, had produced certain photographs to state that I am continuing the construction without even despite the order passed by the honorable court. My lord, it's a patently false submission, my lord. I am sorry to say. My lord, on that day, my lord, when the photographs indicate, my lord, an asphalting of the road was, my lord, done in front of the building. At that time, my lord, BBMP has opened up the stormwater drain. I was covering up with the cement slabs. That photographs, my lord, are produced before this honorable court, and a submission was made that I am putting up construction.
Okay, so what I'm saying now, that the BBMP has issued you a notice. You
please
reply. Let us see what the nature of deviation that comes out in the 248.3 notice, and then I'll modify the order accordingly.
My lord, my only request, my lord, The third party rights are created, my lord. They are doing interior works. Internally.
So let the order be passed, we'll see.
Lord, internally, they at least I request, Lord, because
No, but
purchasers.
we don't know what is the nature of violation. Let the report of the under 248(3) comes, I'll fix a date. If they say there is some deviation, then it's a matter for challenge, I'll vacate the interim order. Let us.
Only my request,
So
Lord,
correct, without their stand, I can't.
internal works, Lord.
So let the order be passed under 248(3). Then if there is no extra floor, deviation is less.
There is no extra floor, Lord.
So
Even
correct.
right now, learned council is admitting.
Orally, I'm not ready. Let the 248(3) order be passed, if it is to be passed. If there are no deviation, whole proceedings come to an end. We'll see.
Please, my lord.
In this matter,
my lord, may I request, my
even
lord,
there is no
may I request, my
sanction
lord, one
plan.
document, my lord, which along with my statement of objection, which I have produced, may kindly be perused. Document annexure R12. This is the document, my lord, annexure R12 and R13, which I have obtained under RTI, relating to the petitioner's properties. The petitioners, my lord, either both of them are situated either side of my building. Kindly see, my lord, the under Right to Information Act I have obtained, both of them have no plan sanction at all. They have constructed ground plus 3 floors.
You take action.
Let them.
Let them take action, my lord. This is my lord, taking advantage of their own wrong.
We are all staying in glass houses. Now, when we are staying in glass houses, we have to ensure that we don't commit a mistake.
Please, my lord. That is what the petitioners have done in this case.
Let us see. That's a separate one. Now, suppose 10, 15 years back, yes.
We have constructed the structure in the 2007, 6
then
and
that
7.
cannot be touched now. Not after 20 years. Let us see. I'll have it next day. Let the 248(3) order comes. Accordingly, I'll keep it open for modification.
The matter be taken up on the 18th.
When will you get back, madam?
My lords, we have to
Right.
receive their reply and only then pass an order. It may be had after vacation, my lords.
You will have to take action. You have issued 248(3) order. We have passed an interim order. You better speeden it up. He will give whatever reply immediately.
Please,
Short date.
18th, my lord, matter may kindly be taken.
Not 18th. Let them pass an order.
Lord, I'll reply, my lord, by another 1 or 2
Correct.
days.
Now they must pass the full vacation holidays. What is only till Monday holidays? Date 23rd.
That
It's made clear
Interim order.
that the interim order in operation, which those stands extended, would be subject to modification upon BBMP taking its stand as to whether 248(3) subclause 3 orders to be passed. I look into it and then we'll see.
great.
Interim
But my
operation
request for
extended to the next.
continuation of interior works,
No,
my lord, by
sorry.
the private respondent, by the.
That is separately, you see whatever is permissible in law, you take action against.
List 1, serial number 32, Sachin BS.
Last date appearing, my lord, this one court directed the petitioner to produce the pleadings of PIL, my lord.
Yes.
My lords, I have filed application for vacating stay. He's running chicken waste processing unit in the name and style of high-tech organic fertilizer, my lord. Because of this, my lord, residents of the locality.
Who appears for the authority now?
My lords, I am appearing for respondent, sole respondent, my lords.
Sole respondent. You appear for the panchayat.
Panchayat, yes, my lords.
You have filed your.
Yes, I have filed my statement. He has challenged the notice dated 19/12/2019. Subsequent to that, my lords, 30.
Annexure B, my lordship. Same subject matter as PL is pending.
Who are the parties in the PI?
Nearby residents filed public interest litigation, sought for direction to the official respondent to stop the operation of the petitioner's unit.
Correct. So let it be decided there. Then. Let us see. We'll await the outcome of the order in the PIL.
My lords, here is sought a direction against me again, my lords. I have not stopped the operation of petitioner's industry. My lords, for a minute, my lords, kindly see my statement of objection at page number 12 and 13, my lords. It's a report submitted by the health inspector, taluk health inspector. It clearly depicts that, my lords, it creates health hazard to the residents of the locality.
Now, what have you challenged?
Impugned order, annexure A, my lordship. Notice, endorsement notice.
Annexure?
Annexure A, my lordship. Page number 11. I have no license, my lordship.
Now that stoppage was only for 15 days.
My lord, I may submit, my lord.
The stoppage at annexure A was for 15 days, subject to you rectifying it. After which they have recorded a finding, it's not rectified, and accordingly they've stopped it, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Huh?
Yes, subsequent to that, my lords, on 31/12/2019,
Yes.
Respondent herein and other panchayat members, my lords, locked the premise of the petitioner. Now, my lords, by virtue of the interim order passed by the Supreme Court dated 14/1/2020, my lords, yes, operating the unit, my lords. For a minute, page number 22 of my statement of objection.
14/1.
14/1/2020, my lords.
2020.
2020.
Now, whatever conditions you have imposed or you seek to impose, let him appear before you and let him satisfy you regarding that, after which you take an appropriate decision.
For a minute, my lord, page number 12 and 13 of my statement of objection, my lord. This is the report submitted by the Taluk Health Inspector, page number 12. Is the report submitted to the District Health Officer, my lords. Page 12, my lords. My statement of objection, filed on 14/3/2025, my lords.
Statement of you have an extra copy?
Yes, my lords.
You filed for vacating stay.
Vacating stay and also statement of objection, my lords. Filed on 14/3.
Vacating stay.
ನಿಮ್ಮ copy.
Annexure?
R4, my lords.
Yes.
This is the report submitted by the Taluk Health Inspector to the District Health and Family Welfare Officer. Page number 13 is the report spot inspection conducted by the Taluk Health Inspector. Kindly turn page number 14, findings of the inquiry report, my lord.
Yes.
ಮೇಲಿನ ವಿವರವನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ದಾಖಲಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಸದರಿ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಸೂಕ್ತ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸದೇ ಇರುವುದು ಮತ್ತು ಒದಗಿಸಿರುವ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾಲಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ನವೀಕರಿಸದೇ ಇರುವುದು ಕಂಡುಬಂದಿದೆ. ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣ ಘಟಕ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಯಿಂದ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ದುರ್ವಾಸನೆ ಬರುವುದಲ್ಲದೆ ನೊಣಗಳ ಹಾವಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸೊಳ್ಳೆಗಳ ಹಾವಳಿ ಇರುವುದು ಕಂಡುಬರುವುದರಿಂದ ಸಾಂಕ್ರಾಮಿಕ ರೋಗಗಳ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ respond here in seized the locked the industry of the petitioner. Just Annexure R9, page number 22, my lords.
Now, whatever they have pointed out, you have to rectify, satisfy them, and then it's kept open. Firstly, insofar as preparation of poultry feed, there is no permission.
Not poultry,
no
it's a chicken waste processing unit, my lords.
One submission, my lords.
Chicken waste processing unit.
My lords, one submission, my lords. Subsequent to that, my lords, we have rectified the things. And also in page number 21 of a petition, my lords. And we have from the consent authorities, we have got the certificate of the clearance certificate also, my lords.
Page
21, my lords. And we have filed the statement of objection in PIL also, my lords. Recently, we have on a routine basis, we are taking the clearance certificate from the consent for operations.
You read page 20, 21 is the clearance certificate.
21, my lords, annexure F.
It is dated 1/1/2019.
1/1/2019, my lords.
Much prior to the my notice.
Annexure
F.
Annexure F, my lords. Thereafter, my lords, every 6 months, we are obtaining the consent for operation clearance certificate. And I can produce it to the court also, my lords. I filed the same statement of objection before the in PIL also, my lords.
Then you produce it.
Please, my lords, I may be.
My lords, recently Assistant Commissioner of Puttur, my lords, conducted the spot inspection and submitted a report in respect of public interest in that proceedings, my lords. We are not aware of that. I have instructed that Assistant Commissioner inspected the spot and prepared a Mahajar and submitted a report.
Please, my lords. And we have got the clearance also in that.
Directly,
You've got
Clearance, please, my lords. I may be permitted to submit that, my lords.
place it on record.
Please, my lords. Any short date may be.
kindly have it on 15th, my lords.
Let us see. Petitioner to place on record. Consent stated to have been obtained from the authorities.
Please, my lords.
Delist the matter on
Any day.
15th, my lords.
22nd.
Please.
Oblige, my lords.
Interim order kindly extend.
Interim order may be extended.
interim order in operation is extended till the next year.
33, Sheshagiri Rao.
Correspondent number
Here
2
for
to
the petitioner
4
in this matter, my lord.
But the petitioner herein, my lords, have filed the present petition seeking to direct the BBMP respondent to consider the representation and initiate action, my lords. However, my lords, now as instructions, my lords, on the same site number, my lords, there's a writ petition that has been pending where they've challenged the notice, my lords. What has happened is, my lords, after the
You appear
representation.
for?
I appear for BBMP, my lords, on behalf of respondent number 2 to 4.
So WP number?
My lords, I appear in WP
No,
number.
which is the other?
My lords, in the other number, my lords, WP number 2882 of 2022.
So we'll call this along with that.
Please, my lords, that can be done.
Lordship, kindly see the order sheet, my lord.
No, let us see, let us see.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ನೋಡಿ
No, we'll
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ
see.
8/10/2021
Huh?
BBMP ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್
My
ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ
lords,
ಅಂತ
we have taken steps with respect to that, my lords. Their representation, my lords, your
ಅಲ್ಲ
lordship may kindly
ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್
see
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್
page
ಇದನ್ನ
number
ಯಾವುದೇ
12.
ರೀತಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ
My lords, may I
BBMP
make my
ಅದನ್ನ
submission?
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ
My lords, may I
ಅಲ್ಲ
make
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್
submissions?
ತಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು
Now you play, now the building is completed. Complete ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Building, what is the present status of the building?
My lords, my instructions are that, my lords, they have even taken electricity and water connection, my lords. What has happened
You
is.
place, you
ಅಲ್ಲ
place,
ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನ
you place it on
ಅಲ್ಲ
record.
ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್
The other
BBMP ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿಸ್
My
ಆರ್ಡರ್
lords, we have.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನ್
Learned
ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್
friend
ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ
allows
ಫರ್ದರ್
me, my-
ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿತ್ತು.
Just one minute, just wait. Now this WP 2882 is filed by the,
Filed by one of the trustee who is related to respondent number 6, my lords, on the same site numbers, challenging the endorsement that we have given. This has happened only after we have initiated the proceedings, my lords. We have given them the provisional notice, confirmatory.
relist along with WP 2882 of 2022, date code.
ಅಲ್ಲ 29/9/2021
We'll
ಆರ್ಡರ್
see.
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ
We'll call it along with the other
29/9/2021
No, we'll call it along with the other.
ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇವರು ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಸಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಸಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. ಅವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಸಹ BBMP ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಲೆ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಲೆ ಈಗ ಬಂದು ಈ ರಿಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ
My lords.
ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ.
Please,
ಈಗ
my lords,
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
I may
ರಿಟ್
be
ಇದೆ,
permitted to
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಟ್ ಇದೆ.
make
ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್
submissions
ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್
with respect
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ,
to that,
ವಾಟರ್
my
ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್
lords.
ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನ ಏನ ಇವ್ರು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಲಿ.
Let us, now you appear for the
ಪಿಟಿಷನರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ
council.
20 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
It's
ಇದು
considered,
ಕೋರ್ಟ್
my
ಅಲ್ಲ
lords. Representation has
ಅಲ್ಲ
been duly
ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
considered, my
ಬಂದು
lords.
ಮ್ಯಾಂಡಮಸ್
Only after
ಇದನ್ನ
that an
ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ
initiative
ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
taken by BBMP.
ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋಟು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡಮಸ್ ರಿಟ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
By order detail.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟ್.
By order dated 8/10/2021. Had,
ಈಗ ಬಂದು ರಿಟ್ ನಾವು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ.
just 1 minute. By order dated 8/10/2021. Had restrained respondents 6 to 8 from putting up any further construction and directed to, and had directed BBMP to oversee that no construction should be undertaken by the respondent 6 to 8. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the stage of construction when the writ petition was filed was as per the photographs at annexure C series. They submitted that during the pendency of the writ petition,
Yes, ma'am.
the private respondents have completed the construction.
ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅವರೇ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್
My lords, private
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್
respondent is
ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ
also
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯಾರಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದಾಗಿದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ
My
ಅಂತ.
lords, I
ಅಲ್ಲ
may.
BBMP ಏನಿದೆ?
Just 1 minute. Now you are the neighbor, is it?
Please, my lords.
You are the neighbor.
Hmm?
You are the neighboring
Yes, my
owner.
lords, he
Yes,
is the
my
neighbor.
So now you get photographs and place it on record.
Yes, my lord.
I'll ask them to show cause how the construction was completed.
Yes, my lord.
File it by the next day.
Yes, my lord.
No, during
Yes,
the
madam.
pendency of the, no, our sentence, madam. It is submitted that the respondent BBMP is to demonstrate that there has been compliance of said direction. Relist along with WP 2882 of 2022 on date code.
22nd.
Meanwhile, you file with a memo,
Yes,
photographs of what has happened.
Yes, my lord. ಶಾರ್ಟ್
Then-
ಡೇಟ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
And then we will direct the BBMP to explain.
Yes, my lord. ಅಲ್ಲ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟ್.
22nd. 34 Arjun,
Much
35. Manmohan PN, 35.
Yes.
Will not appear for respondent number 1 to 5, filing statement of facts.
Respondent number?
1 to 5, ma'am.
Huh.
Filing statement of facts.
Madam, copy.
Yes.
But I'm
On the
also
last occasion,
filing
Your
my
Lordship, I kindly
affidavit.
see the order which is passed, my lord, on the last occasion. A learned friend was given time, my lord, to file his objection as to the abuse of process of court, my lord, which was indulged in. Prima facie, this court was of the opinion.
But I'm filing my affidavit as well. Not one indulgence, my lord. What has happened is, my lords have referred to, my lord, the order dated 19/11/2024. But not the online, my lord, order does not reflect, my lord, the
19.
online, my lord, the order only shows, my lord, that it's for want of time, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks. The interim order granted earlier is extended. So, my lord, I've applied for a copy, my lord, if I missed out on anything. My learned friend did not refer to this 19/11/2024 order. 19/11.
Just have a look at this.
Yes, I'll have a look at it.
I'll just have, that's the order.
Anyway, my lord, my learned friend is filing his objection.
Lord, I'll
have a
file
look
my
into it,
affidavit.
my lord, in short date, my.
Land Council
Give a copy.
for the petition for the respondent, PPMP, have filed a statement of facts. Same is taken on record. Land Council for the petitioner has filed affidavit. Same is taken on record. Relist the matter on
24th.
24th.
Please.
36. Shuram Bhatwa.
2 to 4 months.
Sorry, my lord, the interim, I'm sorry, my lord, previous matter, interim order has to be extended.
Interim
Lord,
order in operation is extended till the next.
Can it be, my lord, 24th? Some difficulty, my lord, 25th or 28th, my lord.
28th.
Please.
Yes, my lord.
Lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
I'm for the respondent 2 to 4. I filed an application to vacate the interim order granted by this.
Statement of objections was directed to be filed.
That has been filed. My lord.
Huh? Who appears for the authority?
I'm for the respondent number 2 to 4.
No, now, who's the authority?
My lord, there are two orders, my lord.
No, who's the authority now?
Now Panchayat.
Respondent number?
Yes,
2.
2.
2 is the PDO, 3 is the president.
You appear for whom?
Yes, madam.
You appear for whom?
2 to 4.
2 to
You
4.
appear for 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Huh. So you have
That is
filed
it.
your statement.
Yes, madam. And also an application to vacate the interim order granted by this honorable.
Interim order is only with regard to the status quo. There are two orders, my lord, under which against which this writ petition is filed. Annexure A is the demand notice. Annexure B is the notice saying that I have encroached upon the property of the panchayat.
Annexure?
Annexure A is the demand notice for 2 years, amounting for a sum of rupees 35,56,781. Annexure B is the notice issued by the Panchayat Development Authority saying that I have encroached upon the Gram Tana land. My lord, I have purchased the property in the year 1992, my lord. I have produced the sale deed. Now, two grounds which I have raised in this writ petition. One is, my lord, I have paid the taxes.
No, now there are two causes of action.
Two causes of action. One is demand notice. Another one is encroachment.
The demand notice, you have to file an appeal. Manjuna.
My lord, 204, your lordship kindly see, my lord. They say that under section 204, you will have to file an appeal.
Section?
204. Sorry, 201, my lord.
201.
201.
201 of?
Karnataka Gram Swaraj and Panchayat Act.
That is in so far as the demand.
Yes. Lord, I may be permitted to read the provision, my lord. subject to such rules as may be prescribed.
Section
201, my lord. Subject to such rules as may be prescribed, any person aggrieved by the assessment, levy or imposition of any tax, rate or fee under section 199 may appeal to the prescribed authority whose decision shall be final. My lord, prescribed authority, my lord, kindly come to the definition.
No. What is the difficulty in filing an appeal?
My lord, there is no prescribed authority as defined under that.
That we'll find out.
There is no prescribed authority. That is my first submission. Second submission.
Just wait one.
Yes.
Rule 36,
Rule
36 of the,
Rule 36 of
Amendment of section 132.
my lord, this rules, my lord. Karnataka Gram Swaraj Panchayat Raj Terige ಮತ್ತು fees rules, 2021 rules.
2021 rules.
Yes.
ಅದೇನು ನೋಡಿ?
2020. ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸರ್.
Rule 37. 37. Earlier it was on rule 39. Now it's on rule 37.
39. Appeal. An appeal.
Earlier rule 39. Now rule 37.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ. Just have a look at it.
Yes, my lord. There is a 39, but my
So in so far as annexure A is concerned,
lord, annexure A, my lord,
you file an appeal.
my lord, for this reason, my lord, it is without jurisdiction and without authority.
No,
For, my lord, I have paid the taxes. Your lordship kindly see. Demand.
That you raised there only.
I have produced a copy of the receipt for having paid the tax.
35.
Only 1 year, my lord, earlier tax, my lord, your lordship kindly see, earlier tax was about 90,000. I have paid that 90,000 for the year. Kindly come to annexure G, my lord. Annexure G, page number 42. Typed copy.
No,
is at
annexure
page number.
A. demand-
Annexure A is the demand notice saying that I have not paid. Therefore, kindly come to page number 43, my lord. I have paid.
That exercise how I can do that. That you have to appear before them and say, show it to them. That's all. If they accept, there ends the matter. Otherwise,
That
you'll
is,
have to
that is
file.
one aspect.
Ah.
Second aspect, my lord, earlier tax was only 18,000 rupees. Now, all of a sudden, for 1 year, my lord, they are demanding 38 lakhs. 38 lakhs. Under the rules, my lord, your lordship kindly see. Karnataka Panchayat Raj rules, my lord, kindly come to page number, my lord, rule 5. Rule 5, my lord, rate of tax. Tax shall be levied on the building at the rate 10% of the annual letting value of such building per annum, on the land at the rate of 1 rupee per annum for every 100 square feet. That is the provision contemplated under chapter 3, rule 5, my lord. Now here is a case where they have levied the tax contrary to rule 5. Contrary to rule 5, only they can levy the tax at the rate of 1 rupee per annum if it is a, if the land is comes within the panchayat. Now it is more than 10,000 times.
That you have to challenge in the appeal. We can't sit and do that calculation in the writ process.
That is with regard to the challenge to the tax, my lord. Now come to the notice at annexure B, my lord, page number 20, annexure B. This is another notice issued by the, out of vengeance, this notice came to, both the notice came to be issued, my lord. That is my submission. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆನೇಕಲ್ಲು ತಾಲೂಕು ಜಿಗಣಿ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಬನ್ನೇರುಘಟ್ಟ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯ ಅಮೃತನಗರ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಠಾಣಾ ಜಾಗದ ಒತ್ತುವರಿಯನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಹಾಗೂ ಆಸ್ತಿಗಳ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಸಮೀಕ್ಷೆ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 19/1/24ರಂದು ಸಮಯ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದು, ಸದರಿ ದಿನಾಂಕವನ್ನು ತಾವು ದಾಖಲೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಾಜರಿದ್ದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. Now kindly see the village, my lord. It is in Amritanagara, Palya. Now my house property is situated in Karnataka Agrahara, which is nothing to do with the land in question. But notice came to be issued to the petitioner.
What is the
And for that, my lord, I have issued a reply. Your lordship kindly come to page number 50, annexure L. Detailed reply was sent. Thereafter, no response from the respondents. Annexure L, page number 50, my lord. May I read, my lord?
No, what is your relief now? What is the relief you are seeking? They've given a notice, you reply to it.
I gave a reply, annexure L, your lordship kindly. Thereafter, they have not passed any order. Annexure L, my lord.
Now, what is the stay order passed now?
Status quo with regard to the possession of the property.
That how we can give in the writ proceedings. You go appear before the
No,
authority,
they
let them
came,
pass an order.
my lord,
If they pass an
they
order.
came with an intention to remove the compound wall, my lord. This compound wall was constructed in the year 1992. For a moment, I may be permitted to, the reason why they have issued a notice, my lord, your lordship kindly see.
No, let the proceedings go on. They will not take any action till the proceedings are concluded after hearing you and considering your objections. If at all there is going to be a survey, it must be done in accordance with law. And I'll dispose it. I'll say they are not going to.
No, in the notice, they have mentioned separate village, my lord, where my land is not there. Amritanagara Palya, my land is not there. My land is situated, my lord. I have stated in the petition, Kannayakana Agrahara village. Even in the sale deed, it is mentioned as Kannayakana Agrahara.
Now that comes within the jurisdiction of this panchayat or no?
Amritanagara, that I am not aware, my lord, because my land is not in Amritanagara.
It comes
Notice is issued to me. I am only concerned with regard to the land situated in the Kannayakana Agrahara village.
Now they're saying that their property is in Kannanayakana Agrahara village, while notice is issued relating
Yes,
to
Amritanagara Palya.
Amritanagara Gram Thana.
Yes.
You verify that. Verify that.
Yes, ma'am.
Then counsel for the. But in so far as tax, you go under, you would prefer your appeal.
Prima facie, my lord, it is contrary to rule 5, my lord, rule 5 and 11, and minimum, my lord, one of the contention which have 30 days notice they will have to issue. That has also not been done. Under rule 11, my lord, 30 days notice is a mandatory. Let them issue a fresh notice, my lord, because rule 11 clearly says, my lord, they will have to give a 30 days notice.
So now, have you been paying taxes?
I have paid, my lord. I have paid only 1 year tax is due. I have produced the receipt also. Annexure L is the reply, my lord. Annexure G is the tax paid receipt.
Annexure A is the demand notice.
Demand notice.
So if you're aggrieved, you file an appeal. You file an appeal, I'll keep it open. They can't enter into validity of reassessment or
my lord, that demand, my lord, is contrary to rule 5 and 11.
That you raise in the appeal, let the appellate authority decide. We don't know what measurement, what slab. I'm not going to enter.
No, it is about 7 acres of land.
Correct.
Converted land where
you go before the appellate authority in terms of the rules and you work out your remedy. Insofar as this notice, I will see. That could rules could. Insofar as the challenge to the demand for taxes at annexure A, if the petitioner is aggrieved by any discrepancy, he is at liberty to file an appeal in terms of rule 37 of the Karnataka Gram Swaraj and
13
Panchayat Raj taxes, rates and fees of the Gram Panchayat, close bracket, rules 2021. 37. Accordingly, insofar as challenge to annexure A is concerned, petitioner is relegated to the substantive remedy of appeal. Full stop. Time taken, time spent before this court to be taken note of appropriately while considering the aspect of delay. Full stop. Next, insofar as the challenge to the notice at annexure B is submitted that the petitioners
B and B1, my lord.
B and B1 petitioners
Sorry,
property
B1 and B2.
B1 and B2 is submitted that the petitioner's property is situated at
Kannayakanahalli. Kannayakana Agrahara village.
Kannayakana Agrahara village, Jigani Hobli, Anekal Taluk. While the notice at annexure B is issued on the premise that there has been encroachment of Amrut Nagar Gram Thana property. Full stop. Respondent to clarify regarding the same. List week after next. Yes.
More matter. Sudhindra S.A.
Lord, in this case, what has happened is, Lord, the tenancy of the petitioners who are having the petty trading shops is not determined.
Just 1 minute. Who appears for the Panchayat?
Municipality.
City Municipal Council, Chikbalapura.
Yes.
Who appears? Huh?
Number 58 is ನೋಡಿ sir.
That is different.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ CMC ಗೆ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಭಟ್.
ಇವತ್ತಿದೆ matter. With matter ಇದೆ. I'll have it at we'll telephonically inform him. I'll take it up. We'll telephonically inform him. I'll take it up.
Please.
Yes. If you have his number, you can just call him.
We will try him, Lord.
Number is there. They will furnish. Just see. I'll have.
Please.
I'll take it up.
Serial number 2. Murthy K.
Same matter.
Same.
Yes.
3.
Pass
Srinivas B.
Without issuing the confirmation order, I mean provisional order, notice under 248(1) and 2, a confirmation order is issued. 356, and along with that, my lord, a confirmation order 356(1) notice is also issued, which is at annexure D, page number 32. Alleging deviations, they have never visited the property, they have not issued the notice.
You have a plan.
Yes, my lord, I have a plan. Plan is also produced, my lord. I have produced the building license and also the plan. They have not issued any notice. 248(1), 2 issue madlila. Seeda idan tagoban kottidare annexure D na. It is 21/3/2025, my lord. It is dated, and along with that, they have issued 356(1) notice also. Only, my lord, upon confirmation, where they can go for 356(1). Unless confirmation order is passed, 356(1) they cannot invoke, my lord. In fact, 356 has to be invoked by the Chief Commissioner of BBMP.
What about the extra floor?
Extra floor, my lord. They have put up, my lord. They have put up one extra floor. One extra floor is there. That we may have to seek regularization under the premium FAR or another TDR rules, my lord, because the road width here is more. I can take the help of TDR if in
That you
such
do
case.
it and then I'll see for relief on the extra floor. Remaining I'll stay. We'll stay the remaining.
My lord, otherwise, my lord, they will only come for that, my lord. Let there be a stay, my lord. To do that also I require time.
That I don't know. That you should do and come before the court. How I can wait that for you to do? You should have done it.
My lord, I'll file an affidavit that I'll make my excise for taking the modified plan. I'll do that, my lord. Because in this case, what the FAR used.
No, all that is not. I'm not going to protect you for the unauthorized floor. That you do whatever it is, you file
My lord,
it.
the
and
entire
then you-
building gets damaged. my
After
lord.
you file, if you come back, I'll protect you.
I'll make an application. I'll undertake to file an affidavit. I'll file an affidavit undertaking that I'll make a modification.
Why should I protect you for the unauthorized floor? You should have done it before you come to the court. I'm not going to wait for you to do that. You do it and I'll protect you for that.
Well,
Remaining at stake. Let us see, they can't demolish without budgetary allocation, tender being called, etc.
But by virtue of the other order, my lord,
They
they
won't
will.
do it. You think BPMP is so efficient?
My lord,
BPMP is not so efficient.
but nowadays it has become very, very active, my lord. They'll disconnect electricity.
So that is
They'll
the-
make all those things, my lord. Therefore,
No, that is the risk you take. That's not the.
my lord, I'll file an affidavit within 2 weeks, my lord. I'll make an application for modified plan within 2 weeks.
After you file, I'll protect you, not before that. That I've taken that stand in another matter, which is that Jagdish appeared in that.
Yes, yesterday also one matter.
DC Jagdish. That's what I'm following. I've stopped it because my point is, in case there's unauthorized, then you do it. And then yesterday I adjourned it,
Yes,
demolition, demolition matter to next week. He said we will file it and come back. I've kept it open.
17th.
Huh?
Date is given on 17th.
So insofar as that, I'll keep it open. We'll see.
So
Now you get instruction regarding this.
Secure the records.
The counsel for the petitioner would submit that the order passed under 248(3) is not preceded by notice under 248(2). And even otherwise, they have no notice of initiation of proceedings under 248.
248.
It is also contended that there cannot be a composite order under 248(3) and 356(1). Next. Notice the order at annexure D. It shows that there is unauthorized construction on 3rd floor. Next. Subject to further consideration, there would be interim order of stay of annexure D except for the unauthorized construction in the 3rd floor. Insofar as unauthorized construction in 3rd floor, counsel for petitioner submits that necessary application for modified plan under section 240 subclause 8 would be filed. It is also submitted that other schemes for regularization, if any, would be explored. That submission is taken on record. Relist the matter.
Any date, my lordship. 24th or
On 24th.
No, 24th and 25th, I have a family function. my lord.
28th.
28.
Then counsel Pawan Kumar accepts notice for the respondent. Yes.
Serial number 4, Jayprakash Reddy.
Short for stay. my lord, stay.
I've stayed annexure D except for the unauthorized one, but I've recorded your submission regarding that.
Much.
4, Jayprakash Reddy.
Password. ನೋಡಿ ಅವ್ರೇನಾದ್ರು ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
He's on his legs in. He's on his legs in quarter number 15.
Let him come, let him. ಬೇರೆ thing.
37. Continuation serial number 37.
Petitioner in this case, my lord. But this is about the tax matter, my lord. There was a direction from this honorable court to file a report, inspection report. And we have not received any inspection report, my lord.
But they have paid the tax, my lord, as per the OTS.
My lord, OTS scheme under protection we have paid.
ಅಲ್ಲ OTS is ಏನ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
In fact, there is something extra also they have paid, we have noticed.
So we'll just close it.
No, my lord. I have given a letter stating that.
No, under OTS, there's no provision of under protest. Then you take a stand on that. He's saying that he has challenged the notice.
Yes, ma'am.
And he has paid the amount under OTS under protest.
Yes, ma'am.
No, correct. So under this, you produce a scheme. Let us have a look at it. According to me, there can be no
protest, ma'am.
correct. So you produce the scheme. Will this is the matter in the preliminary hearing list. Only on that point.
Please.
Preliminary hearing list. 22nd. There's no question of under protest under OTS.
They can't do it.
Let us see.
Under OTS, my lord, a certain penalty also is waived, my lord. In fact, there is excess of tax paid, my lord, as what I am told.
Let us see.
Publish.
38, Akash meeting.
I appear for petitioner in this matter, my lord. There is an impleading application filed by some of the applicants. I pray for some time to file my objections to that application, my lord.
Let us see.
Date may be fixed.
Release that request, release the matter.
28.
Interim order may be extended.
Interim order operation extended to the next date. Next.
More matters. Serial number 1. Sudhindra S.A.
My friend has come. Lord, my only submission is the lease of the petitioners in respect of shops measuring 6 by 8. They're all at the inception is from the year 1985-86. These were constructed in the year 1985-86. From then, they have been in occupation as tenants. They have been paying regularly rents. Their lease is not determined. It's not a definite lease, either for 5 years or 12 years. It is not, there is no lease deed. So when such being the case, Sandarbha 3 under Annexure B will not apply. Your Lordship may kindly take page 23, ink page 23. Lord, may read ಸಂದರ್ಭ 3. ಹಾಲಿ ಇರುವ ಹಳೆ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಸಂಕೀರ್ಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿಗೆದಾರರು ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕರಾರು ಪತ್ರದ ಅನ್ವಯ ಇವರ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸದರಿ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ 64 ಕಲಂ 22(1) so their tenancy is still in subsistence.
You cannot be evicted except under due process of law.
Right, that is the settled law.
Correct. So then
Yes.
but in so far as auctioning of occupancy rights, let them auction.
Lord, my only grievance is this. Lord, in Sandarbha 3.
No, forget about this. Now suppose they want to evict you, they have to initiate proceedings under public premises.
Yes.
They cannot evict you otherwise than that.
Yes.
Now till that proceedings is concluded, they cannot touch you. But you cannot have a grievance for them to auction. That's up to them.
But the circular says, in the event of determination of lease or about to be determined, suppose if the lease is completed within a week or so, then there is no such determination.
You are not prejudiced by that action. You are not prejudiced by that action. We'll protect you from that. You can take part in that auction or exercise your right of first refusal without prejudice to the contentions raised.
Right.
I'll keep it pending. Let them take their stand and I'll protect you. One, they cannot evict you unless Public Premises Act procedure is followed. That is a settled position.
Yes.
Your lordship's order. In
the previous occasion, in case of Sitaram, your Lordship has clearly held in the same terms. I am not disputing that. My only grievance is, in case Sitaram, that is
Second matter.
6th February 2024, in WP number 1988 of 2024, your Lordship was clearly held by invoking Sandarbha 3 So that is, I'm not on that point, my lord. The point is determination of when the lease is in subsistence. So under the teeth of this circular, action cannot be held. That's my first submission.
No, but how are you prejudiced by that?
Please, my lord.
How are you prejudiced by that?
My lord, the prejudice is this, my lord. This is one angle. So second submission I would like to make in this behalf is, Lord, kindly come to page 23, Sandarbha 3.
Now let us see. I will make it subject to the outcome. Let them.
My lord, one submission, one more submission. The fundamental right of opting either to take part in the action proceedings or to opt the right of first refusal is being taken away so far as the petitioners are concerned in this way. Lord, the petitioners' shops have been reserved for the SC, ST and handicapped category. All the petitioners do not belong to that category. So they are unable to either to take part in the action proceedings nor opting for right to first refusal. Lord, your lordship may kindly.
No, we'll consider that. We'll consider
Yes.
that. I'll keep it alive.
That is the main ground I am urging in this read
Keep
petition.
it alive. No stay, but I'll keep it alive.
Lord,
Make it subject to outcome.
Lord,
It will not be
Lord,
enforceable.
the action can be held under the teeth of this honorable court any time.
No.
Any time it can be held.
I'll protect your interest. They will not give effect to it without orders from this court. You take it from me. That's the order I'm going to pass. Let
Lord,
them come.
one submission. In the similar circumstances,
No,
the
that's
coordinate benches have taken.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I am not going to allow them to give effect to it. We'll hear them. Let them take their objection. Let them go ahead, subject to orders to be passed. It won't be given effect to until orders are passed by this court. So that protects you. Let us.
That is one aspect, my lord. So far as
Let us see, let us
the
see.
petitioner's cause is concerned,
No, we'll see.
they are unable to take part in the action proceedings.
I'll set it aside. I'm not giving effect to it. I've prohibited them. I'll prohibit them from giving effect to it. I'll hear.
But what are the instructions to my client? Because
If they want, they can.
Either right of first refusal, they cannot do it.
They can't do
Or take part in the election action proceedings, they can't do it.
They can take part in the auction for other shops. If you want.
Not for this shop,
No, you
because
can't.
they are aching out their bread and butter on this.
I'll decide. I'm going to decide the matter. I can't decide it at this point of time. Let us see.
No, 3-3 is the notification. Now, 3-3 is the notification. At the nth minute, my lord, they
No,
are.
not nth minute. Immediately we have rushed before this honorable.
You are
court.
not going to be prejudiced. I'm going to hear the other side and then only see. Let us see.
Lord, at least a week or so, if the proceedings be
I am not-
postponed.
No. Why should we postpone? I am not going to prejudice you. They cannot give effect to public auction proceedings unless the court orders. That will take care of your interest. I'll keep everything in abeyance.
But what about the right of the petitioners, my lord?
That will decide. We have to decide.
No, now, at least if they opt a right of refusal or take part in the action proceedings, because these shops are reserved for categories.
Correct.
At least to that extent, the petitioner's interest may be safeguarded.
No, that
Because the petitioners, they cannot take part in the action proceedings because it is reserved for SC/ST.
for other shops.
Other shops I cannot opt because right of first refusal, it applies to me with
That I'll
respect to
con-
my shop,
that
where I am doing the business.
I'm not passing any order. I'm permitting it to go ahead.
Lord, so let these shops be not action.
No stay, no stay.
My lord, let this, how many, only eight
No.
or nine,
No, that-
7 petitioners,
I'm not.
7 shops.
I'm not stopping the auction process, but they cannot give effect to it.
Then permit us to exercise our right of refusal and take part in the action.
That shop is not available for you.
That is the reason, my lord, I am requesting my lordship.
Okay, I'm going to decide. Please wait. Not
Yes.
on today. I'm going to protect your interest. You wait. The petitioners in all these matters have challenged the auction proceedings. as per the notification dated 3/3/2025. Various contentions have been raised, including that the respondent authority has set apart certain shops under the reserved category, which has effectively disabled the petitioners to exercise their right of first refusal
Or
as
take
is
part.
permitted under the government order dated 19/7/2019. Certain other contentions have also been raised, stating that there has to be a termination of the tenancy rights / occupancy rights before any proceedings for auction are initiated. Full stop. Matter requires consideration. It is made clear that though the authority is permitted to go ahead with the auction proceedings, the result of the auction is not to be given effect to unless orders are passed by this court. Insofar as any of the petitioners who are willing to participate in the auction, it is made clear that they're at liberty to take part in the auction or exercise the right of first refusal without prejudice to the rights pending, without prejudice to the contentions raised in the present proceedings. Relist the matter. Now you complete your instruction.
Yes.
There are 2-3 main things. One is some of the shops are kept for reserved categories or other categories, disabled, etc. So the question of right of first refusal goes.
Yes.
They have no right of first refusal because their very shop is. How you have selected the shops
Yes.
also will be in challenge. Why you have taken only A, B, C, D, not X, Y, Z in all of the petitions. That you take a stand in writing.
Right.
We'll hear.
Yes.
Relist the
25th.
It is proposed to be on 16/4/2025.
So when do you want it?
25th or 26th.
Relist the matter in the orders list on 25th. Now I protected it, they can't give.
Please, madam.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು respond.
More matter.
Yes.
Vijay Shetty. Vijay Shetty, please.
My lord, this is the petition, my lord.
Sorry for interruption, my lord. In that,
Yes, sir.
so far as reservation concerned, let me exercise my right of first refusal or take part in the action proceedings.
So that shop.
Subject to the result of your lord's.
No, that shop is not there in the notification auction.
My lord, all these shops are under notification. All these shops are under notification.
That notification we have to strike down. That we'll see. You
My
can't
lord,
now participate.
at least liberty be given
How
for
can
us.
how can you participate when that shop is for a different category? Unless I rule on the validity of notification, I cannot. You just wait, I'll mold relief on the next.
Please.
Yes.
Vijay Shetty.
Please, my lord. Kindly see annexure J, my lord. There is page number 46. Earlier occasion, my lord, they have tried to demolish my compound. My lord, I have approached this honorable court. My lord, there is an order in para number 3, my lord. The second respondent has issued notice dated July 17, 2018, calling upon the petitioner to remove the unauthorized construction. The errand advocate for the petition submitted that the petition has not been heard in the matter either by the Upalokayukta or the Panchayat. The recommendation made by the Honorable Upalokayukta and subsequent communication by Annexure J are in violation of principles of natural justice. Shri B.J. Somayaji, learned advocate for the Panchayat, submitted that the petition will be heard before coercive action is taken against them. In these circumstances, communication as per Annexure J shall be treated as show cause notice, reserving liberty to the petitioner to file objection, if any, within 4 weeks from today. The respondent number 2 and 3 shall consider the said objection and take further action in accordance with law. But subsequent to that, they could not file the objections within time. My lord, that is the reason they wanted to, again, they have tried to demolish. Then, my lord, I have filed a writ petition before this honorable court.
No, but you did not file within 4 weeks.
4 weeks will hakakagilla. Therefore, I have approached this honorable court in a writ petition. Kindly see the order, the writ petition, my lord, that is at annexure, my lord, it is at 79, page number 79, at annexure Y, my lord. My lord. In that matter, my lord, there is an interim order. My lord, meanwhile, what happened? There is a electric pole in the compound. So we are requesting them to remove since from the 2013. My lord, we ourselves have removed it and we have constructed a new compound. Then, my lord, immediately the respondent number 3 has filed a memo before this honorable court. Kindly see memo is at annexure W at page number 78, my lord. The memo is there in the, it is mentioned.
You have removed the electric pole.
Electric pole remove ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ.
How did you remove it?
Because ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ದಲ್ಲ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ because it was within the compound we have requested several times at my cost it may be removed but they have not removed. Then what we did, we have lost some land and we have excluded it. Immediately, my lord, they have filed a memo during the pendency of the case in this writ petition. Kindly see annexure W, my lord.
Annexure
W, page number 78, my lord.
Yes.
Additionally, petitioners have preferred this repetition again the notice dated 19/4/2022 issued by the executive officer Taluk Panchayat Kerpete executive officer in his notice dated 19/4/2022 informed the petitioner to remove the illegal compound constructed by them including electric pole. Petitioners have removed the earlier compound wall and constructed another compound wall by excluding the electric pole. Hence, the writ petition does not survive for consideration. The authorities will take separate steps to remove the encroachment on the public road. Wherefore, the second respondent prays for this honorable court please to dismiss the writ petition as infructuous. My lord, the same in the order, my lord, at 81, my lord, page number 81. Page number 81, my lord. The memo has been referred. Wherefore, the second respondent prays that this honorable court will please to dismiss the writ petition as infructuous. The learned counsel for the petition submit that the writ petition may be disposed of in terms of said memo. Recording the said submission, writ petition is disposed of in terms of the memo. My lord, they have to give and they have to hear and pass an orders, my lord. Instead of that, they again issued annexure A and B, my lord. That too by giving only 3 days notice, my lord. That is on 5th, my lord. They are saying that they are going to demolish today. As per the earlier order also, my lord, they have to hear me and pass orders.
The respondents are restrained from taking any action pursuant to the notices at annexure A and B till the next date. Till the next date. And counsel, AG accepts notice for respondent 1. Chief Executive Officer KRPT. Emergent, who appeared in the previous
Adರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಮಯಾಜಿ ಸರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು.
council. Vijay Somyaji is directed to accept notice for respondent 2 and 3. ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ?
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ
ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ?
ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ.
How is that related to this?
ಅದು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ
ಏನಾದ್ರು that now separate proceedings they are doing it.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ
of the complaint they will give some direction to the authority. Yes. Somebody has complained saying you remove the encroachment. Anyhow, they are not necessary.
earlier ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ therefore that is the reason I without hearing them ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು.
Notice to R4 is deferred for the present.
Please.
Relist week after. Emergent notice to 5th respondent. Relist week after next.
Please.
39, Sachin BS.
I'll be sitting for 10 more minutes because I have to rise early in the post-lunch session. So I'll take up matters in the serial number unless there are some urgent matters. After 2:30, I may be there for another half an hour or so. Those who want accommodation, a fresh date, we can give. Any emergency matters, you can move. If matters require consideration, I will request consideration, I'll refix the date. Anything that requires immediate thing, you can make a mention.
It will be fixed on Tuesday, have certain direction to be sought on this. pursuant to the Nivin report and the response.
You have had a look at the report.
Please, I'm ready with the submission. Paucity of time, it can be taken up on
15th.
Well, at serial number 44.
And delivery.
50?
I gave an, your lordship directed forward 57. Subject to 9854 of 2025.
Now what we'll do, just wait. No, just wait. I'll continue calling those which require immediate relief, we'll see. The rest I will refix the dates.
39, Sachin PS.
I appear for the petition, my lords, in this,
So we'll have it on some other date because
there is urgency, my lords, because it's a trust, my lords, where we have filed for application, my lords, for permission.
permission.
For permission for, my lords, constructing a trust, my lords, in Puttur city, my lords, which has been rejected. My lords, with an absolute, my lords, non-application of mine. On the last occasion, my lords, the coordinate bench had told my lords to file an affidavit stating that we will, my lords, only as per the trust deeds, whatever activities are there, my lords, will adhere to it.
Let us see, relist the matter shortly.
Okay. My lords, next week, my lords, urgency, my lords, because it's a trust, my lords.
Correct, there are holidays. So on that next date, we'll see.
Lords, 21st, my lords.
22nd. Yes.
40 urgent, 41, Shankar Reddy.
For the petitioner, my lordship.
Service support.
Issue notice to respondent number 4, my lordship.
Huh?
We have issue notice to respondent number 4.
To put up report regarding notice issued to R4, list week after next.
42.
My lords, I appear for the petitioner, my lords, in serial number 42. It is pertaining to the, my lords, community pathway which has been blocked by the respondents, my lords.
Who appears for the authority?
My lord, I appear for respondent number 2, my lord.
Yes.
I appear for R4, my lord. I already filed my objections along with documents.
My objections may be taken on record.
Statement
In the
of
previous
objections.
date, my lordship had directed to take a stand pertaining to the endorsement issued by the revenue authorities. But as per the revenue authorities endorsement, there is no way in the map as shown, either at Bandidari or Kaldari.
Let us see. Lord Council appearing for R2.
I adopt the stand taken by the
That's fine.
first respondent state, my lord.
That's fine. Statement of objections. Same is taken on record. You have a look at it.
Kindly, my lords, kindly.
My lordship, 42.1, my lordship, for petitioner, my lordship.
Let us see. Relist the matter on.
My lord, connected matter have been not served in a copy, my lord.
28.
28. In 42.1,
I'm for petitioner, my lordship.
serve him copies.
Please, already served, my lordship, already AG, my lordship.
ಆಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಲ್ಲ AG ಅಲ್ಲ
AG ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ನಮಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
2 to 4 I am.
Entry matter, my lordship.
Lord Council M. Pradeep undertakes to appear for respondents 2 to 4.
Please, my lord.
In 42.1. Petitioner to serve copies on the said council. Yes.
Entry matter, my lordship.
Interim modern operations extended to the next month.
Grateful, my lords.
43, my lord, for petition, single site approval plan, my lords, which has been rejected. Last date, my lords, R2 has sought time to file objections. Matter may be taken on 28th, my lord.
Relist the matter.
28.
Same stage, my lord.
44.
Yes.
Lords, I've been served with a copy of the objections now.
Filing statement of objections.
Now they have served, my lords. They were supposed to serve me on 7th or 8th, my lords. Last it was listed on 9th.
Now have a look at it. Any rejoinder, if any, you file, otherwise get it.
Lords, kindly have this on 22nd, my lords. My humble submission, my lords. Lords, there are 4 to 5 writ petitions.
Just wait, just wait. Relist on 23rd.
Grateful.
45. 45. 45. B. Ramesh.
Relist.
23rd.
Yes.
46.
Lord, despite service of hand summons, the respondent number town panchayat is unrepresented, my lord.
I'm appearing for respondent number 5, my lords.
Huh?
Appearing for respondent number 5.
You undertake to appear.
No, my lords. Respondent number 4 is the panchayat, my lords.
Now the respondent number 5 is proceeding with the construction. I filed my report also on the last date of hearing.
Panchayat Udupi.
Yes, respondent number 4.
Baindur Town Panchayat Udupi.
At last date of hearing, I given the name, in spite of that, today I'll give it.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Grateful. Please, my lord.
16th, sir.
Grateful.
47.
47, I have furnished the report of the steering committee. Ma'am.
Correct, we have it on Tuesday. That is, on Tuesday I'll consider
Yes,
what further directions to be passed.
48.
Please, my lord, this is the matter where, my lord, we had sought for the Raj Kalway to be covered. My lords had directed us to meet the AWE, also we've met them, still no progress, my lord. In fact, Mr. B.L. Sanjeev had said that there'll be a direction given also, and my lords had also orally directed them to cover it, not to wait for orders from this honorable court as well.
Relist the matter on shortly.
21st.
21st, shorter date, my lord, because again, like I said, my lord, I'm only waiting for praying that rains don't come.
No, let us see what action Sanjeev has taken.
No action, my lord. That's why, because we are at the spot every single day. There is no action taken.
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday. It may be connected with 10,000 or 2025, my lord, because that's also connected matter. Kodthin, number kodthin.
49.
Lord, 49 is concerned, my lord, the 2 days time to my lord, I file objection and along with my lord, documents which was my lord, will consider at the time of layout, my lord. I will on my lord, 21st, my lord.
Relist the matter.
Your lordship.
My lordship, I am ready to file, my lordship.
The
Objection ready, my
respondent
lordship.
counsel is here, my lords.
I am filed objection, my
Serial number
lordship.
49.
49.
49.
Yes, my lordship.
A statement of objections by counsel for R1 to R4 is filed.
Objection, my lordship.
Relist the matter on
22nd. 50. Serial number 50. Shiv Shankar, okay?
office to put up report.
I appear for
regarding
respondent, my
notice
lords.
issued to
1 week time may be
R5
granted.
and R6. Relist week after next.
51.
I appear for the petitioner in this case, my lord. I have challenged the endorsement issued by the Panchayat, wherein I have sought permission to construct a small structure in the burial ground, my lord, to bath the dead bodies, my lord.
PDO,
They have served, they have remained unrepresented.
which place is this? Which taluka?
Paindur, sorry, my lord, it is Suratkal of Dakshina Kannada, my lord. Suratkal.
Suratkal.
I'll give the name. I'll give the name.
Relist short date.
17.
17.
52.
Date. Date.
53.
Hearing for petitioner in this case, my lords. Last time BBMP was directed to take a stand in this case, my lords.
Lordship already issued the 313 notice, my lordship. Yet to issue for 24812, my lordship.
My lords, there shall be a stay of further
Already
construction.
313 notice issue, my lordship.
Do they have a plan or no plan?
It is a B kata, my lordship.
B kata.
B kata, my lordship. They have started now, my lordship, 15 days back, my lordship.
Then we'll have to state. B kata, there's no question of plan.
Yes, my lordship.
54.
53. The petitioner has filed the present petition seeking for direction to the respondent BBMP to take action against the construction of respondent number 4, who is alleged has not left any setback. Joint counsel appearing for the respondent BBMP submits that no sanction plan could have been granted as the property is a property having B kata.
Yes, my lordship.
In light of the same, the respondent number 4 is restrained from carrying on any further construction. Full stop. What has happened to notice to R4?
Lords, we have paid the PF.
No, just wait. The petitioner to file photographs in the registry showing the stage of construction as on date within 3 days.
Please, lords.
The office to put up report regarding notice issued to R4. This week after next. It is clarified that respondent BBMP to proceed further upon response of the private respondent to the 313 notice and need not await further orders from this court.
Yes, my lordship.
54.
For the petitioners, for the last second, the Lordship has directed the council to produce the report for having illegally construction even without leaving the setback. And subject to result of the petition, this Lordship has passed an order. Now, my lord, even submitting the report, this construction is going on without leaving the setback. My property also allotted by them only. The layout found by them.
No, have you passed interim order or no?
No, my lord.
Nagaraj, yes.
That's what, my lord, the kindly.
Yes.
We have not gotten any instruction, my lordship.
In the meanwhile, my lord, kindly direct the both apartment status quo. Otherwise, my lord, subject to result of writ petition means, my lord, this is a public, they have to demolish even after disposal of writ petitions.
Has he obtained a sanction plan?
No, my lord, this is a gram ton, they are allotted by them only, the panchayat. The respondent 4 has allotted a site and executed site in favor of me. Where in order the northern side shows that the road, the abutting the road they are constructing.
I'm asking if you have not made that other person as a respondent. Must you not make him? How I can pass order?
Pardon, my lord?
You have not made him a party.
Yes, my lord, they are the parties, sir, the panchayat. They are the party, they are given the site to me.
They are constructing.
Yes, my lord, they are constructing, some shed they are constructing, even without leaving the setback.
If your officials don't want to protect your interest, I'll stay. I'll have it on Tuesday. It's up to you. If they are not interested, you leave it.
2 times his lordship has given direction to submit the report.
I'll notify,
Third
I'll take the
counsel for the
instruction, my
appearing
lordship.
for the panchayat submits that they have not received any instructions till date. In light of the same, the respondent number 4 is restrained from putting up any further construction. Respondent number 4 is at liberty to seek for modification of the order upon filing the statement of
Yes, ma'am.
objections.
Kindly have to 21st, madam. Next week, madam, not in the station, madam.
List after, week after next,
My
please.
lord, I appear for petition. May be taken up to 2:30, my lord. There is urgency, my lord. Yesterday's matter, my lord.
Pass over.
Senior counsel is engaged.
I'm rising early. If you don't come at 2:30, I'm going to
56.
adjourn.
56.
Otherwise, I'll have it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, my lord.
56.
Because
I
I
appear for,
have-
have it on
I
Tuesday.
have secured the records. I will give a copy to them.
Now you have a look at the records.
I have
Have it on
Xerox copy. Tuesday. it will-
Relist on Tuesday.
15th.
Yes. You have a look at whatever records. The office objection complaint.
56.
56, I appear for petition, my lord. In this case, e-auction was conducted and thereafterwards that was given deputy commissioner has cancelled. That has been questioned before the honorable court. On last occasion, lordship directed to take notice on Nagarajappa.
Yes, madam.
Because
Hey,
the
Nagarajappa.
deputy commissioner has no authority to cancel.
56.
Because municipality has conducted e-auction and deputy commissioner cancels it. Now the deputy commissioner has no authority under law to cancel. That is the reason, because municipality has conducted e-auction in accordance with law.
Auction for?
Shop, my lord, they are tenants. And this honorable court directed to conduct e-auction after, with a guideline. As per the guideline, the order has been, the e-auction has been conducted. Thereafterwards, after confirmation, they send that order, the confirmation to the deputy commissioner. Deputy commissioner cancels because on the basis of the MLA has objected to all these
Yes,
things.
government.
Government has to say what authority they have got.
Because the action has not been conducted properly, that's why DC has once again ordered for.
No, what is the authority? Deputy commissioner, because he has no locus standi.
It is reflected in the very order itself, my lord.
No, under what character? They're saying under what provision of law?
Because earlier it was not by making wrong submission before the court. the
No,
order
no,
should
no.
be passed. That is
No,
the
correct.
observation.
No, they are on the point that under what provision of law? Under 70, what section DC is exercising power
Yes, ma'am.
that you look into that and
I will make submission.
they're saying that once the auction is made and sent, DC, whether DC has power that you have to make a statement.
Yes, yeah, I'll make my submission.
We'll have it on Wednesday.
Yes.
Release the matter, same stage on Wednesday.
15th.
But that is the procedure they're following.
Yes.
In all auctions, they leave it to the DC to confirm, but you
Yes.
just find out.
Yes.
That's what, my lord. There is
57.
circular also.
Right, I appear for the petition.
Yes.
Right, your lordship directed Pawan Kumar take notice, my lord, where
Awaiting instruction, my lordship. They already have a stay.
Huh?
So already there is a direction not to precipitate. So a date may be given on 25th or 28th.
right, there,
Relist on 28th.
28th.
right, before that, my lord,
Interim order.
22nd, 23rd,
Interim order earlier granted is extended till the next date.
please.
28. 58 serial number. Sharath is code. 58.
Date question.
21st. 59.
I appear for the respondent number 3 and proposed respondent number 4.
Yes.
Nitin Prasad.
I'll resume at 2:30.
My lord, one urgent memo for posting, my lord.
Lordship,
Petitioner is running a chicken meat shop, my lord.
Lordship, still number 60.
Just wait, just wait.
Petitioner is running a chicken meat shop, my lord,
Just wait.
by obtaining trade license, my lord.
Ah.
But the adjacent layout Resident Welfare Association has made a complaint. Based on that complaint, they are trying to shut down the business, my lord. Yesterday evening, they tried to close the shop, my lord. We have hardly pleaded them for 24 days, my lord. 2:30, my lord. They are trying to close the shop, my lord.
How it
2:30, my lord. I'll take a chance, my lord. Please,
Tuesday,
my lord. If
Tuesday.
they close the shop, my lord, for 5 days, petitioner will run out of business, my lord.
No, when you're moving it now. How
I apologize, my lord.
No, Tuesday.
I'll take a chance, my lord.
Oh, no, I'm not
Lordship,
sitting. I'm going to, I'm getting up.
15th, my lord.
Existing matters are getting.
List number 2, serial number. Disconnection of
Lordship, serial number 60.
Disconnect with the electric power, my lord. The report for 2025, my lord. Without notice, my lord, you can disconnect the power.
Fresh matter, huh?
Yes, my lord. And
Tuesday.
15.
Lordship, serial number 60, Lordship.
They had
60.
issued a demolition notice to
First
me,
list,
Your Lordship. I have given a tenable reply to it. Still not considering it. They have said in the notice that 30 days period would be given to me. My reply has been given to that. They have not acted on my reply.
Tuesday.
15.
The only problem is now they are coming for a demolition. If it is at place, may it be, Your Lordship, Tuesday.
My lord, the serial number 44 in the second list. My lord, this is with respect to the panchayat matters, my lord, which was taken up day before yesterday and it is posted today. Now, my lord, Basuraj is here. May I request him to, my lord, place all the records with respect to the auction, my lord, because we allege malifieds in the auction also conducted by the Vendidugudi Gram Panchayat. Now, my lord, Tuesday, I'll let Basuraj place all the records, my lord. We have served a copy.
I'll file detailed statement of objections, my lord.
Let him place all the records before the court, my lord, regarding the auction papers, because in the teeth of the interim order of status quo, they have conducted the auction and they have issued the work order also, though their interim order was subsisting. It was a contemptuous auction conducted by them.
Thursday. I'll have it on Thursday. You have to take.
My lord, Thursday, 17th, I have a family, my father's ceremony. 16th, my lord.
Second, my lord.
16th.
22nd. Lordship, serial number 60, Lordship.
Let him place all the records with respect to the auction, my lord.
Detailed statement of objections.
Serial number 1, my lord. Serial number 1, 2nd June, 15th के actually Swami, my lord directed me to satisfy the honorable court regarding my locus kind of lordship. I kindly have it on 15th itself, my lord. List to serial number 1, my lord. My lord directed me to satisfy this honorable court regarding my locus, my lord. Lordship, I kindly have it on 15th, my lord. I should make my submission.
What is the urgency? You are not the neighbor. Is it?
Lord, I'm not the neighbor, my lord.
Then you wait.
Serial number.
No.
2nd June, Swami. Ide thing
No, what? You are not the neighbor. Somewhere I'm in Koramangala, I say in Magdi Road and then I give a complaint. No.
That is my lord.
Wait, nothing will happen.
Serial number 68, my lord.
Submitted this month, my
No,
lord.
there's no urgency. Absolutely not. If you are the neighbor, I would have considered.
Serial number 68, my lord.
Nothing will happen.
Serial number 68, my lord.
Serial number 60, Lordship.
No, what connection?
0.
What connection? Are you the neighbor?
No, my lord.
Then do you stay in the next road?
My lord, I live in the same locality.
Huh?
I live in the same
That may
locality.
not be sufficient.
That is my
Unless
lord.
you are the neighbor, I'm not going to readily accept it.
If I'm not able to satisfy my lord, I shall withdraw the petition.
Then 28th.
28.
28.
Serial number 68, my lord. First list, serial number 68. You lost my height on 21st, my lord. 68, my lord. 21st.
My lord, serial number 37.
Kumar, you must inform that.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, serial number 60.
Lord, serial number
They are applied for the
67.
I-1 of
I'll come back to the
60.
online. I'll come back to the online people, please wait.
67, Lord, only a mandamus to pay the bill amount, Lord, the respondent, state government has to
My
make.
lord, my lord, in this case, I have taken instruction. Town Panchayati has to.
Corporation.
Town corporation has written a letter to Directorate of Municipal Administration. In turn, they have written letter to the government. Government, yesterday they have, I have got instruction stating that they want 6 weeks time to deposit the amount. I pray for 6 weeks time. my lord.
Now they have to pay the amount.
We have
Please,
to pay
please.
the amount.
The bill amount,
Actually-
we have carried out the contract work, Lord, it was pending from 3 years.
Let us see. Relist the matter. 24th.
I pray for
That day you make your statement.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
That day will record your statement.
Yes, yes.
My lord, please to serial number 37, my lord. Can we have it next week, my lord?
Serial number?
37, my lord. Please to.
My lord, I'm applying for the respondent number 5 and 6 in that case. My lord, we have to file detailed objection because civil suit is pending before the trial court. It may be list after vacation, my lord.
My lord, next week, my lords.
On 28th.
Serial number 27, my lord. Serial number 27 in list number 2, my lord.
Serial number?
List number 2, serial number 27, my lord. Your lordship, I have it on 29th, my lord.
You must inform the other side.
Oh, yes, my lord. 29th, my lord.
Relist the matter.
Serial number 2, serial number 33.
30?
33.
Which list?
Second list. Short date may be given. I'm for the petitioner.
At request. Relist the matter. 28th.
61, my lord.
Huh.
Lord, 61 after vacation.
List one.
There is a
60?
One in
61.
Serial number 60 last year.
List one.
60.
Serial number 60.
He's in some urgency.
Yes.
Serial number 60.
I-1 of, yes, last year, serial number 60.
Yeah,
Here, recalling application file. We are trying to last year. We are applying for I-1 of 25. Recall order last year.
Serial number.
Serial number 60.
Serial number
Yes,
60.
last year, serial number 60. Yes, last year.
My lordship is seeking for
Yes,
judgment.
lordship.
My lordship, kindly see the prayer, my lordship. Is seeking for judgment decree this court, my lordship. And the IA filed recall application. The provision of the 482 is filed, my lordship. IA kindly see the.
No, relist the matter.
Lordship, where?
28th.
61
Serial
after
64, my lords.
61. First list, my lord, after vacation.
Yes.
After vacation, my lord.
List after summer vacation.
My lords, list 1.
Which have moved for demolition. I'm just asking kind leaders of this court, may the at least BBMP council be directed till consideration of that matter during the vacation period. They need not come and demolish my property.
Yeah, Pawan Kumar is there.
Is it serial number?
Pawan Kumar?
It's a.
But you have a look
Lordship,
at that.
serial number 60.
I have a
If it's
copy.
required.
The lordship, herein what has happened is.
I will take instruction.
Until at least.
Lordship, serial number 60. We already modified the recall application, Lordship.
I've given time, council, time put in. Pawan Kumar, you just have a look at it. At 2:30, you just make a submission.
Yes, sir.
You
2:30
want some
That's
more
list
detail.
1, serial number 62, my lords. It
Yes.
was only a short question regarding the cancellation of blocking of Khata, my lord. It may be taken up anytime next week. I'll make myself.
Relist.
24th.
24th.
My lord, serial number 64 in the first list, my lords. I pay for the petitioner.
Yes.
I'm applying for the respondent 4 to 8 minutes.
May be taken up on 24th, my lords.
Any day. Any short date may be fixed, my lords.
On the last date of hearing, this honorable court has extended an interim order until further orders.
24th.
24th. Great.
Lordship, serial number 60.
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವುದು ಸರ್ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 60 ಸರ್ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 60 28/4 ಸರ್
Court officer.
28/4
Court officer is one.
Serial number 25.
ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ.